We just started, everybody. Hello. I am gonna... Okay, how fast? I need Discord stream. That's what I forgot to do. How fast are we gonna stream today? Will it be a little bit? Or will it be a lot of bit? Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, someone's already watching. That's crazy. I need to go on Do Not Disturb during streams. I forgot about that. Stream announcements. Everyone. Boom. Stream to Stanley. Oh, we're back at the timekeeper.
Yep.
What's the, isn't it like 227? Oh my god, look, it's Stanley's number. I forgot. What was Goober's like little thing for a while? Like, what numbers did that say? I want to put in that and see what happens. Because Goober went as the timekeeper for a little while. You know?
427.
427. So 427. Oh. 427. There, we did it. It is. Hang. Oh. Should we get Goober in here for this?
Yeah, maybe.
Goober, please.
Yep.
I forgot to pull up stream on a different device. Give me a second. That's why I am not doing anything currently. Because I always have stream on another device. Oh, hey, Toby Fox. Sorry I didn't see that sooner. I'm trying to get Goober, because I did something really funny. Yeah. Yeah, the stream's been a bit slow due to a few funny things, but it's whatever. I've been awake since 4 a.m.
It's 4 a.m.?
Yeah, then I fell back asleep, then I woke up at like 10 or whatever. That doesn't mean I was technically awake, more like, we just did timekeeper funny thing. That's what we did. I gave Goober a heads up that it was gonna be like 10 minutes, so. Because last time she wasn't here, and yeah. Yeah, we entered 427, and now we're on this screen and waiting for Goober, because, oh, hi, Reef. Hi, how are you doing today? You know, I'm still a bit cold from being out in 20-degree weather.
That does make sense.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Goober right now, Reef. So, there's already 4 people in chat. Hello, everybody. Sorry that we're not really doing anything. We're waiting for Goober, cause a timekeeper, I think. Right? Is that this thing's name?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. I found this all by myself because I haven't watched anything on the Stanley Parable because I'm lazy and I don't want to. Hola.
Hello, Reef.
Oh, hi, Reef.
Hi.
We have Reef.
Hey.
How are you doing today? Oh,
Hi, Goober.
Hi, Goober.
Oh,
Yeah, hi.
Goober actually made it to the recommendation.
But I had a social engagement. Sorry.
I do too. I manage sports, I manage friends, I manage streaming, and I manage animation and coding. Who's echoing?
You.
Oh wait, that might be me. I had my volume really high earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we entered the funny 427 in timekeeper. And now I decided to wait for you because it seemed important. or something, because it made us wait. You know?
Yeah.
Oh wait, am I Discord streaming? Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna. Goober, do you want to talk? Cause I don't.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Before it gets started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave it at 12 o'clock and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now.
Should we close the game and do it again?
Okay, you gotta close and reopen the game a lot of times to get the special thing, TM.
So we're gonna do that, is what you're saying.
Oh, probably play the game first.
Okay, we're just gonna do it one more time. Then we're gonna actually play the game. How about
Alright.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've just been more just not following the narrator half the time. I'm gonna go.
You should definitely set the clock to 432.
4, 3.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything, it's just a funny little reference.
You speak.
4:32 a.m., your favorite time of day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 432 is. Let us use another slider to find out. How accurate is 4:32 a.m.?
It's 11:30 a.m.
Yeah.
So, like, very inaccurate.
Let's just put it as accurate to be fair.
You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of that clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather some new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game.
Yeah, so we gotta wait 10 years for an achievement, is what I've heard.
Yes, you can't just mess around with your date and time.
Nah, we're waiting 10 years.
And also the one that you can't skip around, having to play for an entire 24 hours on a Tuesday.
Welcome back. We got an achievement. What were we doing last time? Oh, I remember what we
were gone.
I don't care.
What could it mean?
I've listened to this
Stanley
enough.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So we have that unlocked or whatever. So
When Stanley
we
came
need to go
a
on
set
the
of two
left,
open
right?
Doors, he entered the door on his
Wait, no.
left.
We go to the right, then we have to do unplug the clock or whatever, right? Or
Unplug the phone?
Yeah.
yeah, unplug the phone. Yeah, that's what we were doing.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring, but eager to get
Yeah,
back to business.
Goober, the
Stanley took
conversations
the
we had
fast open
in
door on
stream
his
last
left.
stream when we did this, it was really funny. No, it
Stanley
wasn't,
was
but
so bad at
whatever.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Then we just have
There's
to go
not a lot
down.
to talk about.
Look, Stanley,
Really?
There's not a
I think
lot
perhaps
to
we've
talk
gotten off on
about
the
considering
wrong
you
foot
we
here.
don't have
I'm
lines.
not your enemy.
Yeah,
we're
that's
enemies.
fine, but we can
I
always just
realize
make
that investing
conversation.
your trust in someone else can be difficult.
I have
But
to
the
go
fact
down,
is
right?
that the story has been about nothing
no.
but you
No.
all this time.
Listen to
Yeah.
the narrator
You've
for
been
once.
neglecting Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do
Stop
one
trying
shot
to make
probably,
every
because
decision
Rave
by
has stuff to
yourself.
do today,
I'm
and
not asking for me.
DDLC is DDLC.
I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Nah,
Actually,
you just
chose
suck.
incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely
Yeah, the
here,
reason
clear as
stream
day.
ended
Stanley
last time,
picks
people,
up
it's because
the
my
phone.
Wi-Fi cut
He's
out
taken to his apartment
mid-
where he finds his wife, and the
while I
two
was
pledge
eating.
themselves to one another. Music comes in,
That was so
fade
funny.
to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow.
But yeah, I love this ending. It's so silly.
How is that even possible?
Oh, we're going through
None of these decisions were supposed to
other
mean
door that he
anything.
doesn't say,
I don't
then going back
understand.
to
How
going
on earth
back
are you
to the
making
other door.
meaningful
Yeah.
Choices. What did you? Wait a second. Did I just see? No, that's not possible. I can't believe
It is.
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
We're walking around the phone.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
This
If
shadow
you made
is
any more
nice.
wrong choices,
Look,
you might
it's
have
a perfect
negated it
circle.
entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic
Circle.
safety protocol for
Circle.
real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity
Why
of
is
the
it so
situation?
bright outside
Well, I
for
won't have that
once?
kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Blah blah blah.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be
How
the
do you
most
make wrong
dangerous.
choices?
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert had
Oh,
a
man, I
choice.
thought you just had the volume
He could
really
invent a
low. Do you
machine
have
that
the
eliminates
narrator
food
muted or
shortages
something?
across the world
No.
to make life better for all people.
Alright.
We all hear
Or he could
this.
spend years of hard work forgetting
think.
how to read.
I
Which
think
choice would you make?
I just couldn't hear the
Remember
narrator
that
earlier.
Unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you
Why
make
do they
a
have the
choice
narrator
that does
volume
not
off, though?
conform to rational logic.
I feel like
If
the
you
game
find
would.
yourself
some
speaking
people
with
just-
a person who does not
I
make
feel like the
sense,
game would
in
notice
all
that.
likelihood, that person is not real.
Some people
Allow the
just really
person to
don't like
finish their
British
thought,
people, I
then
guess. I
provide
don't
an
know.
excuse why you cannot
Oh,
continue
Deal was
talking.
British. The
Turn to a
entirety of
partner and
In-Source in
practice
Time, I'm
saying,
fine with
"My
British people.
goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Kill yourself.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result
Yeah.
of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Bro, what
Now
did
that you're
Nifram
properly
just send
informed
in
of good
general?
decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Huh.
I mean, I can't really show that or talk about that on stream.
Yeah.
I kind of don't
think
want to
we
get
can do
another
that.
strike on my
Choices
channel.
are
I have
meaningful.
2, I
We
think.
can't have you jumping off the
Because
platform
DDLC
and
and a
dying.
9-year-old.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh. Makes so
I feel
much
like
sense.
Stanley would really benefit from a Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
Why a Hot Pocket specifically?
Because I'm hungry.
I had
ordering
3
pizza.
pieces of bread before stream.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the
Three.
left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free.
So like I just don't listen to him, right?
Yeah.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm dyslexic. You can't make
Why
me.
did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
So now we go to the right door, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's
Weekly
worthless now.
targets.
And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
How do you say that?
What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Love how
No!
you're ignoring the
I
mess.
have to.
He shut down the game. I'm not ignoring the mess. I'm just interested in the whiteboards. I saw the mess last time. Oh, yeah. What the? Hello, Hello, Pepper.
I'm still here in this
Pepper
pile of
entered with
rubbish.
a yeah.
With you.
So
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So like I should go to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
So like
That
I'm going
means
to keep
choosing
taking the right.
responsibly and always putting the
No,
story
nothing
first.
changes if you go to the
I'm
right.
quite sure you'll be up to the
Oh,
task.
so you have to go to the
I'm
left.
pretty sure it will just teleport you back.
When
Let's get
Stanley
the other
came
end
to
of
a
the
set
gun.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
So we
Coming
can't
to a
go
staircase,
down.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It's gonna close anyway. Oh
Green.
yeah. Oh yeah, wait, I remember, yeah. So
Stepping inside his manager's
right here
office,
is when
Stanley
like
was
I
once
took a
again
break and my
stunned to
internet
discover
cut out.
Not an indication of any
That was
human
so
life.
fun.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night
Speak it, bright ones. Speak it, bright ones. Speak the code.
Why did that sound like annoying?
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Please let me hit.
I'm sorry, is there a
Yeah,
problem?
you can't do it.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Can't speak, bro.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but
This
you know
is
what?
this is the best
It's
picture of a
pretty
boss I've ever
humiliating to
seen.
bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you
I
come
tried.
this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of
What
two open
the-
doors,
what?
he entered the door on his left.
Tee-hee-hee.
So that's Stanley.
Face reveal.
Stanley? Hello? Are you...
That's the Stanley face
Is
reveal.
everything okay?
No player controlling him, so he's just
Okay.
sitting there.
I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
You sound so
Time for
sad.
you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Take as much time as you
Yeah.
need.
You managed to dig out like half the angst endings.
What?
In the
In the first stream?
One
or-
more.
yeah,
I dug out
maybe
like
not half, little more than half, maybe.
I dug out like every what ending?
Sad.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
So what's the last
Stanley
choice I need to
decided to
do?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Go
simply
to the
missed a
right
memo.
door again, and then when he says take a left to get back to where you need to go, do that.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
So I got
lounge
like
first,
most of the
just to
sad
admire it.
endings already. So
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
damn, no response.
Oh, wait, no, wait,
Oh,
wait,
go
wait,
back,
wait,
go
wait, wait, up, up.
Right?
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
he
go through that
detoured
door.
through the maintenance section,
Elevator.
walked straight ahead to the opposite
ele-
door, and got back
This
on
one?
track.
This.
Yeah, that elevator.
Yeah.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Oh, that. Oh, what? When did that click?
left.
So
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Bro.
So silly.
So we're stuck under here forever now, right?
Right, left, down,
No.
left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Everything's so quiet.
Yeah.
Ah, that's still so bright.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Fire.
We just have to get
Huh.
back to,
I never noticed that.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
The one over there,
Rather than
like,
waste my time trying
you know
to
the top
salvage
row?
this nonsense,
One
we'll
down
restart
just
the
doesn't
game from the
say a
beginning.
number.
And this time, suppose we don't
Dot
wander
that.
so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Bro.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Do we do the same thing?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
keep
missed a
going.
memo.
Still going.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No,
Where's this?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
1, 2,
Oh, did something
3,
change?
4, 5.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did
No.
you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I'm allowed to go anywhere, right?
Yeah, just
Yep.
go anywhere.
Welcome to the back rooms.
No! I don't want to be here again. Delux is...
Wait, again.
Yeah, buddy, the back room's ending. Welcome.
Yeah, I mean again, Reef. I mean again.
This
I'll
happened
say it.
before.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What? I am so confused right now. Is this why you like
Yeah.
this game,
All of
Goober?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yes.
Stanley decided to go
Because
to
you're
the
just
meeting room.
utterly
Perhaps
confused
he had simply
90% of the
missed a
time.
memo.
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
It's gonna be a completely different thing. Oh. Right there. Bro, who spilled coffee? Whenever that is.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
This is gonna be an
Here it
endless
comes.
cycle, isn't it?
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What is
Now, this
happening?
Well, I'll be
Right?
honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
What's
Is this the
happening?
story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe
Peak
my story
is
took place in
happening.
an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
Also,
Since
wait,
I've
if we're
completely
going by
forgotten
like
what
the
we were supposed to
DDLC
be
rules,
doing,
is this
how about
is this just Cyprin
You
in
win.
the parable?
Congratulations!
One.
I know you put
More
in a
of
lot
Stanley,
work,
it's-
and it
Stanley,
really
it's-
paid
it's
off.
a
So,
separate
good
thing.
job.
Stanley is a separate thing.
Got it.
No, I don't feel
Because
right about this at
they're
all.
only connected by
We both
Loop,
know we
and
didn't put in the
Rafe
actual
hasn't been
work
in
for that
any of the
win.
streams, so that means
Some
Loop
people
doesn't
win fair and
exist in this
square,
world.
And this was not one of those situations.
Ah.
So
Okay?
Loop is gonna
I'm getting
exist
weirded
in.
out by
I don't
whatever
know
this
what he's
place
gonna
is.
exist
I
in
don't
next.
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Because one shot's gonna be one shot, you know.
The adventure line.
All right,
And
I've
you
got
lo-
a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
The best
I've employed
character.
the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
What?
Just follow the line.
What?
How simple is
Follow the
that?
line.
Oh, okay.
The adventure line.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured
Please
into
stop
being
making my brain
by
hurt.
the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What the? Why?
Adventure music.
Yes.
I'm so
Music.
utterly confused.
Four, three, two. Heck yeah.
What?
Follow the line.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What?
Stanley, this fern will be very important
What
later
fern?
in the story.
Nope.
This?
Make sure you study it closely
Yeah.
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Where do we go?
No, you went the right way.
Where-
You went the right way.
You're going that
Forward.
way.
My brain. I didn't want to have a migraine this early. Why are we back here?
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart. You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
It's an infinite
Get
loop.
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
What? How does that work?
Technology. I don't know.
I like story games.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
There's a lot of TMs in the subtitles. I realized that. Where are you going?
Oh yeah, it's the adventure line trademarked.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Are you
How
sure?
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
What?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads
Enrichment.
here. And that in turn means
I
that
am
our
so. This
destination
is more
corresponds
confusing
with
than
the
trying to
counter-inverted
understand the
reverse
FNAF
door's
lore.
origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to
The
where we're
FNAF lore
going?
is easier to
And since
digest
the
all,
answer is clearly yes,
all in
then
one
by
sitting
all
than
accounts,
this.
the door on the right is the correct one. Another
Too many
victory for logic.
directions.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny.
EJ,
awaits.
you should see the pencil lore this fucking game has.
The pencil lore?
Pencil lore.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
17 minutes?
The confusion ending. You're
Dude,
telling me
finish,
that's what
restart.
this is?
Discover the
It's all
two
one
doors.
giant
Mini edition
ending?
of the aim
And we're supposed to restart the game eight
Ends up in
times?
another building area. Starts the game that restart.
That's
Eventually,
really how
nonsense,
all this It's all
explode.
determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
The what?
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting.
Stanley
I
dies?
don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't
Stanley
restart
dies?
the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
He broke the
Does that
ending.
mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Huh.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Chair.
Chair. Chair.
Okay.
Chair. Chair. Chair.
Now we just wait.
Chair.
You know,
Chair.
Chair.
that this is
Chair.
a story. Don't
Chair.
you agree?
This should have been the thumbnail, just
Chair.
this.
Destination or the
Just
journey.
chair.
Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and
Boom.
not the destination.
Chair
I mean,
thumbnail.
hey, it isn't.
That's where we are right now.
It isn't
We'll
much
find out,
different
won't
than
we?
the
Eventually.
actual thumbnail idea I had in
Well, in
mind.
the meantime, if you
What happened?
That was the
Okay,
ending.
now the ending's actually over.
So I can go into more
Press it.
content. Or new content.
all
or
of
Yeah, you
its
can
Yeah.
characters
you
were
can go through that
gone,
if you want. Alright.
what could it mean?
Okay,
Stanley
we're gonna
decided to go
go.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Goober, the only thing I've ever seen about this game is
Oh,
a button that you can
New
press.
content? What does that
And
mean?
it makes the
New content.
time skip. That's all I've ever seen. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
it's nothing.
I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Why not go through that door? Oh. So, this is
Hello, and thank
This
you for
was
playing
added
the
in
Stanley
2023.
Hi, Alex
Parable
Hirsch.
Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home
Oh, hi,
computers.
Kamek. Yeah, it's content.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator.
So
Nothing
that was just
special
the
yet,
base
but
game,
I'm
right?
sure it's just the beginning of a
Yep.
mesmerizing
Oh my
adventure.
god, this is gonna be so confusing.
Is it broken? What's going on?
We're
here?
gonna fall down
Should
8
we-
stories.
Should we be moving somewhere or up? Oh, there we go. All right.
world-
The number
the
8
word
is very
content.
It's
far
on
from
to the
Stanley
new
Parable.
content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Kamek said the word content is gonna lose all meaning for you.
I have to
I don't
say,
understand what that
initial
means, but-
impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the
There's
content,
also like a bunch
Stanley.
of Easter eggs you didn't find in the base game too.
Well, you also gotta realize I'm
Behind
dumb.
you.
Well, you weren't supposed to. They're not like obviously laid out there.
The jump
Alright.
circle.
All right, let's see it.
Jump circle.
Oh my god, I can jump!
Only in the circle though.
This is the first time I've been able to jump. This is a lot more fun, just jumping in
I
the
think
circle.
you got like 10 left. Maybe don't waste all your jumps in the jump circle.
Too late.
It was worth it.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
That was a bad decision, wasn't it?
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game
Not
are not
necessarily.
positive. It's just
Yeah.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
You do unlock
If
like
this is new
one
content,
extra piece
then
of
I could just
dialogue.
read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Don't fall. Okay.
Thank you for playing.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, you've
Thank you
gotta
for
be
playing.
kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers
That's it.
with no
That's the
respect for
game,
their fan
definitely.
base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally
On
accountable.
Twitter?
It's my fault, Stanley. I built
Wait,
up
they
too
need to
much
update that
anticipation
dialogue. It's
around
not
the new
Twitter
content,
anymore.
I'm afraid. It could never have
It's
lived up
forever
to such
Twitter.
expectations.
Yeah, true.
If you're still with me,
Hola, someone
why don't we
joined call, I
just
think.
reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Is it Reef again?
No
Alright.
frills, no gimmicks.
Owl.
Just you
Oh,
and me
Owl's
having a
back.
great
Hi,
time
Owl. How have
together
you
like
been? We
always.
haven't heard from you in
What do you say,
2 months
friend?
or something. Since
Pretty
Batman
good.
Issa.
Um,
What have you been up to?
I've been pretty busy with a couple other things.
That's always fine. Oh. This looks different. Yeah, we finished Omori and a few other things.
Stanley, come
Nice.
over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
No, I don't think you should go to the vent.
I'm going to the vent.
Don't go to the vent now.
You should go the normal route. Skip the
Go
vent.
to the normal route.
Okay.
Yeah, the normal route.
Don't be an imposter, Sandler. Come on.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine.
No,
You're
no,
a
no,
dog
it's a
in
trick, it's a
recent
trick.
years.
No, actually go to the vent now.
Yeah, go to the vent.
Bro. Yeah, so what if...
Mind,
So
you're not a
easy.
dog.
It was so easy to trick you. I can't believe it.
Well, the one thing about me is I'm very trusting, if you haven't realized.
And also,
Yes,
he
I
just got
very
out of the
think-
confusion ending. His brain's kind of messed up right now.
Got it. But I thank you for being so trusting.
Is that good or bad?
Depends
Time
on
will
what kind of
tell.
people you hang out with.
What? Jay?
It depends what kind of people you hang out with.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying
Uh,
the new
we don't talk
Ultra
about that.
Deluxe content turned out to be.
Okay.
It got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
It depends what friend group I'm hanging out with, actually. Well,
I call
Outside.
it the memory zone.
Oh my
Outside.
I've been storing
Grass,
all my
Stanley,
favorite memories
grass.
so I can
Grass,
relive
touch
the
it.
peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The zone of memories, the memory zone.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory
2013.
zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was
Oh.
before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of
forget.
2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then,
that
it
the New
all
York
meant
Times?
something.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Stanley
the
Parable
voice.
Collector's Edition. Audience award. Badly taped over. This is nice. Good times. Oh my god, we get to see a new perspective of Stanley. Let's
You guys
begin
see
again.
Stanley's face?
You know, we already saw that. Original. Why was... The end is never the end is never the end. Okay.
End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
15, I think I saw one of the OG YouTubers play this. I don't recall.
And so, that's a Stanley demonstration.
That's the demo.
I need to watch the demo.
New releasing today, creators. Oh, this is nice. So, what have you been doing, though? Like, other than being busy.
Well, mostly with schoolwork. I also have driver's ed that I've been having to do. Parents on my ass about it.
I'm not allowed to drive for multiple reasons.
That's fair.
Yeah, and like everyone I know, keep jokingly say, hey, every time you remember when you get on a road, message me so I'm not on it.
No, it's more of I'm dyslexic, Owl, so I don't know lefts and rights. And also, Rave doesn't trust me or like half of my friends near a car.
Yeah.
Because I did a realistic driving simulator. I've said this on stream multiple times, and I did I've done a 5-car pileup on the highway with a Ford F-150 in the matter of 2 seconds.
And over here,
While trying to
is
actually drive.
the wings of the Stanley Parable.
At least this
Like
game will
Stunning
actually teach
triumph
you
of
your
games
lefts and rights.
journalism. 10 out of
No,
10
it
from
isn't. I'm gonna forget it.
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie
I don't know my
writes,
lefts and
and I
rights.
quote,
Yeah, I don't.
There's so many games that aspire to be more
This
than
game
games, end
made
up
me
less
remember
than
my
any
lefts
form
and
of art.
rights.
Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every
Hmm.
game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley?
What about
every
God of
game
War?
ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing
too.
the original Stanley Parable was.
Oh my god, it's
It
an
was
X
literally
factor.
every game
Oh,
ever
it's
created.
Nivram.
It was Skyrim.
And
It was
Nivram.
Persona 3. It was all of them. And
Persona
now
3?
It's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk.
Why do you have
now.
3
A
personas?
lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
That wasn't even an hour. It's really... Oh, we have another door.
Oh.
Like how I immediately go for that.
I mean, I did too, so.
I've seen these like 8 times, bro. There's no reason. We don't need to see... Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, you're so close to seeing his face.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left
It was a
alone.
9 out of a
To
10.
spend
That's
the
not
rest
fucking
of time
perfect.
collecting dust in the hallowed hall
Exactly,
of
that's
beloved
why we
video
need
game memories.
more content.
It's like almost perfect.
Huh? But it's not perfect enough.
Huh.
Yeah. Get it right, Nair.
Oh.
Raider. Serious room.
I love this serious room.
What's in the serious room?
Oh, you get sent
If you
there for
put in
cheats.
cheats in the first game, you
Yeah.
get locked in a room with a table
And that's it?
for like 1,000 years or more, I think.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
No, they weren't.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
The British
I'm trying
is
to make a serious
crazy
work of
right there.
art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
So we're gonna be here for a while, right? Is what I'm thinking.
I prefer a bit.
Bit.
And all the positive ones
Okay,
are just
let's see what
blurred.
this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
No
Oh,
answer.
goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Even though I like more like RPG type games, this is still good.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Hear me out, you don't press the skip button.
Hear me out, it's the
Don't
only
press
thing I press.
And here
No,
it is.
no, press the
Go
button,
ahead,
it'd be so
sure.
funny.
I'll pop you
Wait,
forward in
you should
time
listen to
so
all
that
the dialogue.
second my incessant
Yeah, listen to all the
drilling
dialogue,
starts to
though.
bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're
Skip
back,
the dialogue.
You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time
Maybe
for you
not
to
the
deliver
ending
a
you want to
long,
replay
rambling
for the
monologue
dialogue,
full
but
of
okay.
unnecessary verbal
Wait,
flurry
what?
and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
Wait, you said I have to
Not that, of
replay
course,
for,
you
like,
need a
all the
description of it,
dialogue,
but
right?
if I
No,
had to describe
maybe
it,
not the
I'd
ending
say
you
it
want
was
to
perhaps
replay if you
less
want
of a
to get all the
rumination
dialogue.
and more of a treatise.
True.
Maybe a
I
manifesto.
don't think you can even go back to this
Look,
after.
I'll
anyway.
line
You
it for
can,
you
except
very
in the
briefly, and
bathroom.
You can tell me what you think.
Oh.
Okay. So my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series
I've
of
played this
choices
game too
made by
much.
the person
Goodness.
who you are or
Oh, okay.
well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps.
I actually need to
To
go
be
rate
honest,
the games
I don't even know if one can change their review in the first
that
place.
I played.
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of
Okay, his dialogue's looping
rises
now.
the phoenix of... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate,
Wait, do I have to get all the
do
dialogue
suggest
for an
that we
achievement?
not press the button again.
No.
I think the skip button has been
No.
aptly demonstrated.
Just
and we
like I
can
thought,
say
he was
goodbye
going to
it
immediately
and
go
just
skip the button.
Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
Don't
I
ask
don't
what I'm
feel
doing
quite
with my
certain that There was
movement.
one here before. How else
Pretty
would
sure
we
he's
have
bee
gotten into
hopping.
the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip
Okay,
button.
I'm
There was
always
a
unaware.
way
That's
before, wasn't
kind
there?
of the thing
I swear
does
there was.
become
Where did
known.
it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body
You know,
into
I
the
will-
wall
actually,
until
wait,
enough
how old
damage
are you,
is done
Alan? You never
for
actually
you to be
got
able to
that.
leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here.
Age
we
undisclosable
need a
for
door.
now.
We need a door
like
of some
15
kind.
or
I can
16
work
or
with any
something?
kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one
Shit,
room
you
to
you
another.
actually
I'm going to
almost
step
got it
away for just a
perfectly
moment,
on.
and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise.
I'm
You
just going to say this, like,
need
right
to
on,
not
like,
do
15
anything.
and, like,
Don't
a
press
little bit.
the skip button. Please, please.
Oh, like,
Please
I'm
do
15 and a
not
half
press the
or
skip
so,
button. Just
so I'm almost
wait
16
here,
actually.
Wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it? Yes, good. I'll be right back. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know.
I don't
why
think
the
12
skips are
hours
getting
is long
longer,
enough.
But they're really,
Yeah,
truly
Yeah,
getting
12
longer.
hours isn't
My
long
God,
enough.
there's no way
It needs
out
to be
of the
5
room.
years.
Stanley, the
Maybe
door
like
is
12
gone.
years and then we'll talk.
Maybe a million
maybe
years.
50 decades, then I'll consider talking.
Walls 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just
Maybe like an
you
eon.
and the button. And if you keep
Yeah,
pressing,
that sounds amazing,
I have
actually.
no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than
never seen-
anything else,
I've
I
seen
don't know how
parts
to
of this,
stop you
but,
from
like,
pressing
not
the
the
button
ending.
again.
For this one.
I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it. And I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking and thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never even met Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are.
I think he
What
I
would it
think
ever
he has
really
an
matter?
ego
But
about
here I
how
am,
good the
and
Stanley
fixating
Parable
on
was.
every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention
That's a
of
pretty
one of
good
my
theory.
imperfections, and I
I've
become
made
as
my own
impetulant as a
theory.
child.
What
Wild
if-
and impulsive. I can't help
I don't know
myself.
the lore about this
I
game.
can't
What if
stop myself
Stanley
from lashing
is
out
like
with a
sleeping in his
vengeful
bed,
fury
and this is
to
all a
alter
dream,
and
or it's just
change and
really
break
schizo?
anything unbroken.
I mean, that's
if
one of the
only it
endings.
pleases this one
Bro.
person
Actually, I
who
think the
made a
10-year
single
anniversary of
negative
Cookie
comment.
Nine's review was
Such an impulse,
recent
sir.
or something.
Why is there a 10-year anniversary?
And here I am now, stuck in a room, waiting for you to press.
It's a really important review apparently. There's a lot of references to it in the fandom. For some fucking reason.
That I had the power
I mean,
to prevent
the review
it.
did cause this.
If only I'd held my tongue. It's all out of my control.
They actually
now.
did edit the review because that is a
Just
real
your
review.
decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer, to leave me all alone.
my God, he air
Surely
jumped.
you will. I don't doubt it. Surely you'll press that button again.
What am I
Leave
doing?
me here, and surely
I
you'll
have
put
no
your
idea.
own desire
You're jumping on
to see
walls
what's
like you're
next
Mario.
ahead of my need for company,
I
for
mean, yeah, but,
companionship.
like,
Surely
making
you'll not be
triangles on
moved by
every
my
wall.
howls of fitful anxiety.
Quick, Stanley,
as you
become
sit
the
with me
DVD
as a
screensaver.
stay.
No.
I know you too well. You'll be leaving me.
Oh, wait, I
my
can do that.
God.
We gotta watch it.
Reviews.
Hit the
Those
corner.
reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore
Oh.
the
Oh, it did
negative
it.
feedback.
Boom.
Why was it so important for me to fix the problem?
Boom.
Why did Cookie Nine's
Boom.
opinion matter so
Boom.
much
Oh, it's
to me?
looping.
I never even met Cookie Nine.
Boom.
I have no
Oh, yes.
idea.
The dialogue's looping.
Stanley, you're back.
Stanley.
You're back. Oh my goodness. I have someone to
So
talk
dark.
to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
It's
Or
been
2
a
weeks.
week.
I've been sitting here
crazy.
all that time, just sitting here, not a
I don't
single
think that's long
person to
enough.
speak with. And you'd think that that's just
Yeah, I know
how
tree's
it's
dying. I
always
noticed that
been, right?
immediately. It started
Me
growing, then
talking
it died.
and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know
Screensaver,
you
hit the
can't
corner,
hear
oh my
me
God.
once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None
We
of
gotta
that
find
matters
Cookie Nine's
anymore.
review
I'll
after
give
this.
it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear
Oh my
me,
God! Wait, this is
then
like
maybe
one of the
it means I'm
endings.
real.
Remember when we
Maybe
went
I'm not
downstairs
just a
instead of
fiction.
upstairs, and then
Was
we
I
kept
scared of
looping
that
over
all
and
along?
over and over?
Perhaps, yes. Perhaps I've been
I wish I
scared
did,
this
but I
whole
wasn't ready for
Insanity.
it.
that if I stop
Yeah.
speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it.
Oh.
I
Oh.
can't be
Oh.
taken
Leg.
back, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and
The
me.
DVD
When you press
screensaver's
that
too
button,
much.
You're still right there.
It's
but
too
I know
powerful.
You're so tremendously
hit the
far
corner
away.
too many
And in those
times.
moments,
It
emptiness
is.
folds itself outward in
It
between
sounded
the
infinite
pillars,
loop.
and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality curdling inward and decaying. I can tell
Yeah,
that I am
womp
becoming
womp,
less
buddy.
and less real.
I don't care. You told
Honestly,
me.
he should.
I am alive.
You told me my
Just get
choice
over it.
is
Truly
my
and
illusion
completely
choice
here.
is
I am a being.
meaningless.
am
I don't
someone.
care.
I am something. I am being listened to. I am being
No, you're
Hit the
not.
skip button to put
Emptiness
the
within us
narrator
has
in the
collapsed,
torment
and I
nexus.
feel right now like I am not a work of fiction.
You are.
I feel as though I occupy space in this world again, and I have cast a shadow onto
See,
the
I think the
wall.
narrator
You see what I'm
deserves
saying,
this.
don't you?
I feel like he
You
did
can see
something
what
to deserve
means
this.
to me. I'm so clear about it
He
now, Stanley.
existed.
I feel as
In all
certain about
reality, this ending
as
is
I've
very
ever
sad
felt
to play through,
anything
but
at all.
please
I feel
stay
renewed.
silly.
I feel restored.
Yeah, there's
and
like
already I
4
can sense the
voices in
looming
your head
silence
making sure you
as
can't
will
be sad
press
at
the
all
button
times.
for the next time. What a
Oh, I'm
terrible
just
dread it
schizophrenic.
strokes in my heart to think of.
You
it.
can
To
be
think of
depressed
returning to such
later.
coldness
It's
and
fine.
Let us sit in silence.
Not now.
Last time that
You're
happened, a few
busy.
funny things
Let us
happened.
anticipate it. Let us welcome it. Let us not run from it.
Okay, shut up. Button time.
Button.
No, I like it when
It's
the
been
narrator
2
finally
years,
shuts up.
Stanley.
Oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Actually, not
I
that
have
far
had
off.
time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been
Like
through.
2.5.
I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me
What's that?
describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed
Oh my God, we can
opportunities.
finally do it
I
against
felt
the second
nothing
seed.
at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them
Maybe you'll get an
collapsed
outside edge.
down into a single instant.
He broke
In
out the
that
bounding
instant, I could
box.
see myself clearly,
How?
calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now
got stuck.
know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike
Oh, you
anything
did
I
it.
had ever known. It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of free
You're
will
just
that
going in
you and I
random,
have squabbled over for
directions
so
now.
long.
No,
There
I'm
could be
not.
no one ending, no singular outcome
you
of
sure?
events,
Are
not
you
if
sure?
all events existed in the same moment.
Because there
And I
are at least 2 times where
I felt
you should have been just going
unburdened
back
by
and
the
forth
need
stuck
to
forever.
manage
because how
I
bad
know
was a kid.
that I
outcome
undid
to
that.
be.
That's what I was.
I saw that I could allow myself to exist
Aw.
along
What is he even
and
saying?
that each of them was simply
Ah,
a
he's just going
strand
crazy.
in the web of my
I've
being.
been spaced out this
Was
entire
incredible.
time.
The spaciousness,
So Synchron Core.
Very
moment,
philosophical.
both singular.
Well, see, I've been
and
spaced
infinite.
out watching what you're
For the
doing this entire
longest
time too.
This was my experience. And then this
Currently
moment
yapping about
passed,
what it's
and
like
the
to
most
be isolated
unyielding
for an
fear I
entire
have
year
ever known
I know what
so.
it's like to
into
be
my life.
isolated.
He
And
deserves
it
it.
is this
It's not fun.
that I have been experiencing now
deserves
for
it.
longer than I could
That's
have
very true.
ever expected was possible.
I think the
I
narrator
have been
deserves it.
waiting for you.
He's
Not that you might save
he's
me or
crashing
do
out. I
something
think he's in
to
like
fix it,
Act
but
4 right
merely
now.
to state for you
Oh,
the
damn.
plain fact
No,
of
that's
this
Act
manner of
5,
existence.
Goober.
I wish you to feel afraid as I
I know what I
do.
said.
That perhaps
You
one
said
day
Act 4.
this
Act
state
4
of
is
mind
when he
will
starts.
I know
consume
what
you
I
as well.
said. He's not at the
Perhaps you will
insanity
somehow,
level for
in
Act
some
5 yet.
way, have to live as I do now, and I wish for you to know how
What the-
excruciating it is, and for you to be in true terror of its eventual arrival. If I can only do this, only this one thing, perhaps
How
it will
fucking
bring
long
me
is
the
this dialogue
smallest
again?
moment of peace.
20 minutes.
Apparently it's too long.
Okay, shut up. Button time.
Okay, now I believe the dialogue doesn't matter anymore because he's not here.
He's here. He's just not talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thought he was dead during this.
I mean, eventually he might be. I don't know.
Ow!
Can the narrator die? I'm not sure.
Doctor.
I mean, the narrator is a person. Maybe I'm talking papers and not scenes, or.
But they didn't understand the
What?
game was never meant to be funny.
Act
It was meant
5.
to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So
This
here's
is
what we get.
amazing.
We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to
Look
nothing.
at what I'm
We
doing,
get a world
guys.
where someone
I'm
will
being a
say,
screensaver.
"Oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to
Yeah,
freeze
and
Stanley
it's
in
so
place
entertaining.
while the narrator sits there
We're
forever
gonna
and
ignore
ever.
the
We want
crash out?
all of this
Yeah.
in a new Stanley
Yeah.
parable. We demand
What I
it.
have
And
one of
then,
these every
because
week.
it was said,
It's not
because
that
it was
entertaining.
spoken. Now it simply has to happen.
All
The
I
most
know is
immediate
something
desires,
about him
every
being
single
like,
thing demanded
this
by
game
every
doesn't deserve a
person
bad
at
review,
every moment in
and,
time. If someone wants
everybody
it, then
shouldn't
it's
be
a
allowed
crime
to
not to bring it
review
into
and
being.
blah 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 blah.
Have we been given to indulging every fleeting
Boom, hit
whim
the
for
corner.
no reason
Corner!
other than to do so?
Corner!
Yes! Yes! It seems
Oh.
that this is now
Oh,
the
I
world
thought
we live in. It
it
seems
lagged
that we
so
are
bad that
a
I
people
put
living
on
in
the
such
skip button.
bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that
People
our
are so
entertainment is
desperate
now
for
our
content.
lives. It has come to represent us. It
That's
absolutely
basically what
must
this man's
speak
going
to
on
who
about.
we are as people, because otherwise, without our entertainment,
Don't ask
we
what
have
happened right
nothing.
there. I
Without
forgot what I was
entertainment,
doing.
we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves. We would turn to look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness
This is
gazing
really
back
depressing,
with
though, like, also,
unyielding
like,
aggression. And so,
Different
to
spin.
become this,
Screensaver.
we require that our amusements and our playthings and our
Well,
flights
it's
of
dude,
fancy be so
like,
impossibly
Nivram, it's
captivating
only
that
not
they consume
chaotic because
all
we're
of our
doing a
attention,
game that we
turn
actually have
our
to
heads
listen
completely
to
away from the bleakness. In effect, we have
things
demanded
speak and not
that our
real
entertainment
people
be the
talking
collapse of
in
ourselves.
a voice call at the
What
exact
a
same
pitiful
time.
reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit
Exactly,
they
like this
project.
man crashing
I'm not
out.
mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity
yeah.
around
Yeah,
which
you're
these
definitely at peace with
perversions
it,
hurl
sure.
themselves. I am a
Yeah, I
waypoint
think
for
that's
reasonable
lingo for
and
I'm currently
collective
crashing out.
discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes. Yes, of course. They've been
You
jealous of me
should
this
become
whole time.
Doofenshmirtz.
They are mired in fear and insecurity, and cannot help but attempt to tear me down. What a sad
Narrator
state of affairs.
Doofenshmirtz.
When you read these reviews now,
Honestly, you know, we should mod the game just to make
how good does it
Doofenshmirtz the
feel now to
narrator.
speak truth to these words, to finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last I am free to truly
And
think,
what, do we
to
turn
feel.
Stanley into
It must
Perry?
be that they are
Yes,
so discontent with
Perry the
themselves, they couldn't help
platypus.
but leave a negative review on
The
Steam.
platypus.
Perhaps
Put
it
that
says
on.
far more about
Wait,
them
no,
than
it's
anything else. Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution
Perry
and willpower
Parable,
are so
yes.
I don't think I
ironclad
could
in
even take the
comparison.
sending
Perhaps it was
seriously
this
if
state that they
Doofenshmirtz
sought
is
some
there.
outlet through which to
Exactly.
tear me down. This, you can see, is clearly why they
Curse
felt the
you,
need to
Perry the
expect that the game be
platypus.
funny.
No, Perry
That it be
the
filled with
Stanley.
yucks and
Boom.
whimsical humor,
Corner.
that it amused them endlessly from start to finish. But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was
I immediately saw that. Oh. I don't think
And he's gone again. Goodbye.
the end is never
Hello.
The
Never
end
the
is
end.
never. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never.
The end is never the end.
Oh, by the way, you can skip this if you want. It's always
There's something else. This dialogue will just loop.
Yeah, it's gonna keep beating.
Bitch, it's in mantra right now.
It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end.
I should leave it on this one thing for an entire Tuesday. The end is never. 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 The end is never.
I mean, it is possible.
The end is never. The end is never. Okay, we're gone.
Dang, for a second, I thought.
And that was narrator Act 5.
You'll say nothing else from now on.
There's no Act 6.
Did narrator become?
Whoa, that's a different.
Yeah,
Guys,
this
what-
place is
Hi,
getting
Sal.
old.
Oh, hi,
Why are
so
there so many people now?
Hello.
we're doing one shot after this, I think, or 100% Amori. So that's the two things. Because
Some light
Raven's.
has come through.
Oh my god.
The sun.
Wait.
Light.
Oh, I know this ending.
Yeah, I got.
It's so silly.
Oh wait, this is the thing. This is the thing I got spoiled on. He just started pressing it over and over again, and this came out.
Grass.
Grass.
We got Stanley finally touching grass.
Wait. We need to complete one shot in a one shot. Bro, come on!
It's been so long. Oh gosh.
sun went out.
Casually just skipping through an apocalypse, Stanley. Wow.
I can't believe it's been so long the sun went out.
Yeah. So.
No.
What the fuck is that?
Creepy noises.
The
Creepy
fucking
noises.
sun exploded.
Okay. Yeah, but we're probably gonna. We have to complete one shot in one shot, to be honest.
Here we are. This is the Earth now. This is the Earth
Okay,
now.
you join.
Womp womp.
So like, what if we just?
Honestly, kinda chill.
You can't press the skip
The
button.
button doesn't
That's
work anymore. You have to actually touch grass.
There's no
Sand
grass.
grass.
Oh,
Damn.
grass.
This is so bright.
Oh, grass.
My eyes are watering from how bright.
Imagine all the new
Touch
diseases
rock.
you're not immune to that you did instantly die to.
Okay, now I think you unlocked the secret thing, TM.
So like, question. So for one, if we're gonna do one shot, how much dialogue does that have?
It has dialogue, I guess.
Who wants to be who then?
I don't know any of
I
the
know
characters.
nothing about One Shot.
I
watched-
played the game.
I 100% completely through one shot like 5 years ago, and I don't remember a single thing from it other than glimpses of my mind.
So we got it right.
I mean, it got a kind of. It got a re-release like a year ago, I think.
What
So.
could it mean?
Yeah, I think that's for
Stanley
consoles.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, but it also released on PC like a few months ago now. That re-release.
New content.
Door.
You notice my
New
sign.
content.
Left, I have
We're
something
going to
very
ignore the
exciting
trauma.
to show you.
Yeah.
What trauma?
That's what I do every day. It's whatever.
What do you mean, what trauma? The fucking skip button ending.
There was a skip button ending?
It just happened.
It just happened.
Like 30 seconds ago.
I think you're all hallucinating.
I'm not gonna get gaslit again. No.
You see, Stanley.
Did you
I've been
forget the
reflecting on
resets?
Stanley Parable.
Are you forgetting your time
Gaslight?
loops?
What are you talking about? That's not even a real word.
Version has turned out
Ah!
the original Stanley Parable
What
was a
resets
landmark,
though?
and any new content
I'm not
for
even
future
moving my
after
hand.
that
My
is.
hand's just shaking.
So forget this ultra
Naturally.
deluxe nonsense.
My right
I
hand's been
say we
tweaking.
take it one step even further.
Anyways,
Which is
guys,
why
it's almost
I'm
time for
very
the best
proud to
character in
announce
the
for
entire
first time
game.
ever, the
It's
Stanley
almost for the
Parable.
best
What?
part of the game.
The second one? Oh my.
Second.
The end is never. The end is never.
Electric
The end is never
Boogaloo.
again. The end is
This,
never.
you see, isn't
The
this
end.
far
The end is
superior
never
to
the
a
end
measly
again. The end is
re-release
never
with
the
a
end
few
again.
minor
It's bro.
additions? Think of all the
Wait,
new
wait.
territory we'll cover with a
about
fully
what-
fledged
what's the-
sequel, an entirely new experience built from the ground
I don't know
up.
if I
Why there are
could
so
say
many
this, if it's
possibilities.
spoiler or not.
It could go in so
Don't
many
say it.
different
Don't say
directions.
it.
Just
Yeah, don't
DM
say it.
Goober
Is
and
what
then
fans
just
have
see if it's a
truly
spoiler.
been
or not.
asking for.
Or 2-7. So.
Something, the power of two.
Oh my God, teapot reference?
Calling it the Stanley
Teapot
Parable
reference.
2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra
Sell?
Deluxe? What does it even mean?
What?
I would rather
The
hear
Stanley
you
Parable 2.
a bunch
Now
than
that's
that.
an artistic statement.
What?
Right there. It's future oriented.
Don't ask, it's from the first DDL stream.
Innovation and long-term franchising potential.
We got
I don't think I
evidence
can do that
of
right now.
EJ meowing on stream. Wow.
Yeah, no,
No, I can't do
we
that right now.
Goober
Meowing
Goober
in gay
doing the
language.
first we were meowing in gay language, we have the freaky meow and then the regular yeah. Yeah, we have those ones.
EJ, stop it.
Raven would
You gotta have the
bomb.
heavy breathing at the end of it.
I can't do
EJ,
that.
why?
EJ, stop. I'm
I
even.
will unstanley your parable. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, yeah, I'm scared of
I will-
Goober for one few
I'm gonna
reasons.
unsaturate your fatty acids.
Would that kill me?
Probably.
No.
Okay, then do it now. Okay.
The
Now, to be
reef
clear,
rules percent.
I haven't
Oh,
quite
my mom
nailed
came
down
in
what
when you get
exactly the
that.
Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Taste the
Let's
sequel.
Take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Bro, they don't have
Figure
to read the
that if I can
pops.
loosely organize a
Man,
handful
they
of
should have put
interesting
that in the
concepts,
collector's
that
edition.
surely the game will
What?
sort of
A
naturally
fucking soda
spring up
can.
around them. It'll
Yes.
all work itself out. Game development is much
Sal,
more
what
of
are
a
you
fuzzy
doing?
magic than anything
It's my
scientific
mouth,
or
I
logical,
promise.
Really.
Goober, I sent you a message. I want to know if he did or if he did not.
Did he?
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
It's before that. Don't
Oh.
worry. You can send that.
Did he use all his jumps?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
used all his jumps.
Good.
Oh my God, is that
There's
Stanley?
much stuff to do here.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I wanna
What about the
jump circle.
Jump, sir.
What about the button that says that says your name when you press it?
Or the new free and easy achievement.
Yeah.
The jump circle's behind you. Well, not behind you. The go. Turn around.
The infinite hole.
It's where that like orange light is.
You used all of them, so you can't
Let's
jump
bring the
anymore.
jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Just decor.
Oh.
Oh.
Infinite hole now. Infinite hole. Infinite hole.
Did your legs just fall
Free
off after all
achievement.
your jumps?
I mean,
wait,
you
you don't
can't
have
see your
legs.
feet when you
Duh.
look down. It's possible.
You're just a floating GoPro.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken
It
test
just works.
achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it,
Oh wait,
the
let
achievement
me
will be given
make a
to
note.
you.
We gotta
It's as
go back to
simple as
this
that.
after the secret thingy majig.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel.
Hi, not a wizard, Stanley. I'm Dad.
Satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the
Hi,
world
Dad.
who have
I'm
been
hungry.
uproariously
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
Damn, Dad, I didn't know you came back.
We hear you, and I promise
It's
will
not your
happen.
Been
dad.
15 years.
It's just Dad,
Aw, damn.
not your dad.
I think I almost burned down his
What
house
else?
last time
What other
I saw
exhibits
it.
haven't we seen yet?
Uh-oh.
The infinite hole behind you.
Be really cool if you burned down my house. I love arson.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet
Who
decided
left?
on this one. I
Never
think
am
in
don't
the
know.
new
like
version,
me.
the
If-
office could
Oh,
use
yeah,
a bit
never
of
am.
decoration, like balloons. But I'm
Oh my
undecided
God.
on get well someday
pickle-
and
oh, wait, no,
happy
that was
12th
my bad.
birthday.
Oh my
Which
god,
would
look
you
at
go
Stanley.
with?
Which one do you want? Get well someday or
Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is.
Okay.
That's so real.
so
Yep.
real.
I'll do it when I'm dead.
Why are they clipping through the ceiling though?
I don't know.
Where's the infinite
Or
hole?
actually, maybe I should
Where
have gone
it
with
said where the
that.
ginormous
No,
fucking
I've made my
infinite hole
decision,
sign
we're
is?
moving on.
Oh yeah, where
but
is
you missed
that?
it.
Oh my
Don't
god.
do the infinite hole yet, I think.
No, no,
The
no,
bucket.
no.
Bucket!
The
Bucket!
bucket! The bucket!
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 One complaint of the
Bucket!
Stanley parable was that
Infinite
it was
was better.
confusing and paradoxical.
This is
It
a
engendered
bucket.
a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played
The
it.
bucket's
Well,
been
Best
stolen.
character.
I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem of the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you
What's
hold
over
on to the
here?
bucket, the many disorienting contradictions
The bucket
of
will
the
be.
Stanley Parable
It's
will
being
feel
descended from the
perfectly
heavens.
normal and perhaps even comforting.
Should I just carry a bucket
You
everywhere
may
I go
even
now?
come along for the gentle
Yeah.
embrace of jarring cognitive
I need to make
dissonance.
Well, I don't
Stanley
think they're gonna
Parable
allow you to
bucket.
have a bucket
To be
in school.
honest, it's a much
Why
more
not?
convenient
Who's gonna stop
solution
me?
for me than actually
The bucket will be my new
redesigning the game
backpack.
less uncomfortable.
Weapon.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect
Actually,
solution.
if
Come on, give it a try.
I'd have,
Can you feel
Guffaw.
it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair.
And congratulations, now replay every ending from the
And in
base
fact,
game.
Can I say that I do
What?
believe
The bucket.
the bucket lends you an air of charisma?
Replay
and
every
wisdom.
ending from the base
I
game
think
with
that
the
just
bucket!
holding it
The
has made
bucket!
you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
It's different.
It's
The benefits of the
different!
bucket seem to go on and on. don't
Every
they?
route you have gone
All
through will
this
now have
and
new
more
dialogue.
await you
This is
in the
Yeah.
Stanley
amazing.
Parable too.
Every route.
New content. Amazing.
this is gonna take forever, isn't it?
You don't
No.
have to do that in this stream.
I'll do it when we 100% this
Does anyone
eventually.
give out awards for most enjoyable bucket
After
in
10
a video
years?
game?
An entire
Yeah, after
Tuesday?
10
Be
years.
an award if it isn't already.
Hole.
Oh wait, we gotta
Womp.
get all the collectibles.
Yeah, you also have to go to the infinite hole. That's not the way to the infinite hole.
Where there's a hole, there's a goal.
Do we get all the collectibles before or after the secret
Ah.
thing?
Collectibles. Now,
Are you not
it's a
able to
real
put down the bucket
video
ever?
game. In the
Not saying I want to.
Stanley
You put it down after every reset.
Okay.
No!
And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of
Okay,
them.
I'm curious.
I
Does
don't
anyone
want to
know
stifle
about
the
the,
intrinsic
other than
joy
Jay,
of
know
watching
about the
the number
secret
go up.
special
You
thing other
simply
than me?
collect all of them
And
then
Jay?
just
What
carry
secret
on
special
with
thing?
your unremarkable life.
The secret special thing?
No idea. I'm stupid.
Amazing.
Maybe.
EJ, do you want to get all the collectibles before or after?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything
what
in a
would make
video
the most
game,
sense?
and then they give you a big fancy reward for it.
I'm not
Absolutely.
sure. I think chronologically it's before, but also there's not really a chronological order here.
Hole.
Oh,
Hole.
If there's a hole,
oh.
there's a
Hole.
if there's a hole, there's a hole.
But yeah, I
So
may or may
have
not
you
have
started
all the
in Stars in Time yet, or are you still just?
No, I need to get it.
I swear to God. Okay, well,
Stanley, here's an idea.
But
that
I
I'm
may or may
truly
not
fond
have
of.
all
It's never
the
been done before in a
figurine
video game.
locations
This is, in
memorized,
fact,
so
a hole that you can fall
Okay,
down.
also
I play
before I
this
need
game too much.
before I get in Stars in
You
Time,
can fall into
I need to stop being
time if you
fucking
like.
ill so I can
Stanley
stream on
forward
time.
for video games as a medium.
I have you stream on in the background anytime you're streaming. I just sometimes don't speak because I'm getting yelled at by my mother.
Uh-oh.
You go into the hole.
Oh,
Jump in the hole.
jump in the hole.
Wahoo!
Yay.
Infinity!
Whoa!
You see?
Hey.
Whoa.
Wonderful.
So-
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Whoa.
Now then, since you've got
I can't moan right now.
Are you still sick?
You can press the teleport button.
Yeah.
I can, but I don't
Back
feel
up
like
to
it.
the top, and we can
What an
continue.
interesting thing to take out of context.
Don't press it. Do not press it.
Now, I don't
Do not
know if
press
it's
the
wrong,
button.
But I do recommend you use the teleport
Never-
button to go back to
Never leave the hole.
Maybe do it on the,
The hole is
sooner
life.
rather than later spectrum.
And never pull out.
Live, laugh, love, hole.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's
What if
possible
I just
that
take a nap
slightly exaggerated the
and then leave it on
infinite
this?
nature
They
of
have
the hole.
slightly
This is a
exaggerated.
very deep hole.
Yeah, this hole isn't really.
It's an
infinite.
extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it
I need
isn't
to
an
stop dropping my
astonishingly deep
phone.
hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective,
Something that never ends.
the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
You mug.
You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue...
Okay, so
here
he
is
can't
that
jump off like a
you're
10-foot
unreasonably
bit of
fascinated by falling.
scaffolding, but he can jump down that hole and not take any damage.
Infinitely.
Yeah.
That's because he has the bucket.
Anyone would actually need,
Yes.
don't you
Oh,
think?
true, true, true.
Maybe
Now we're doing this again.
Buckets are very good at cushioning falls, you know.
things got
No,
doing
the
this
bucket
again.
takes all his pain. The bucket takes all his pain.
We're doing this again.
Why don't we just put all
Or maybe
the
there's some water in it and
things
he
we
Minecraft
just
clutched.
call the hole mostly.
It's
You mean
gonna-
MLG?
If that
You
works,
can't be mostly infinite.
Go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the
Mostly
hole. and we
infinite
can
is still
move on.
infinite.
I'll
Is it
just
not?
be up here
No.
when you're ready.
Wait, did you guys get the
Mostly
escape
infinite
pod
doesn't
ending?
exist.
Oh yeah.
You're either finite, at which point you are an
What do you
infinitely
mean? Do
small
you mean the ending where we
piece
got
of-
crushed because I didn't want to quit out?
No.
You can leave now.
Escape pod.
I'll
What?
press G
That's
to return to
pretty
surface.
But something that is finite
Okay,
is
so we got more to do
Press
in the
G
base
to
game.
return. Press G to return to surface. Press G to return to surface.
You
Press
can
G
do
to-
that now. Yeah.
Great.
That
Okay, go back
I
and
said
forth.
I pressed
Now
the
jump in the
wrong.
hole again.
Ideas for the sequel.
Jump in again.
Oh, for heaven.
EJ, one more question.
I was right.
See?
What happened in the
Problem is-
escape hallway?
The problem is that you like holes too much.
Did you get
Damn
crushed or
right.
did something else happen?
Yet that's
What?
an infinite
I love
hole
holes.
right there. Goes on forever till the end of
Escape
time.
hallway
Don't
with
need
the
to
big
see
old
it
death
all, but
machine.
not you. Oh no no no.
Oh,
no. You
I got
can't
crushed.
do that sort of.
Okay, you need to replay that ending
Did
then.
the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel
Without
like
the
you
bucket,
spent a
yeah, I
little
see.
less time in there than you did before.
There's some things you missed.
Admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here.
But
If you
something that is
decide to
finite
take
is an
another hole,
infinitely
you can
small
hit the
piece of
teleport
infinity, so
button
you cannot
and
be
come
mostly
join me
infinite.
up above.
You are either infinite or infinitely
Enough.
small
I'm
part of
absolutely
infinity.
Thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become
Why is the hole
extremely
getting smaller?
certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect
I wanna say
we're
something.
at the point
You can't grow
where it's
less
no longer
infinite.
feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards
There
of
are
usability
technically
and
infinities that are larger than
What's going on
others,
here?
though, so you
Yes.
can.
I have
Oh,
no
damn.
explanation for the
Well, you also gotta
uncertain
realize,
nature
so
of the
you're like
hole's length.
older than like
Here, let's try
I think
something.
everyone in the call
Let's
other
pop
than
back
Jay.
up to the top, and we'll
I
see
don't
what
learn
we
this
can
shit in
do.
school. I haven't learned jack shit from school in 4 years.
The shame of my
I
life
watched a
is
video about it
feeling
saying like how
I know
all
you're
negative
obsessed
numbers
with holes, but
is
at this
smaller than
depth,
every
I just
number.
can't see this scratching the itch.
Yeah, the infinite number of the infinite number of negative numbers is smaller than the infinite number of all negative and positive numbers, which is smaller than the infinite number of all real numbers.
Teleport button not working.
But you
Teleport
like
button
holes
isn't
too
working,
much.
guys.
You have an issue. You
I
like
mean-
holes too much, Stanley.
I really don't have an explanation.
holes.
Still nothing.
Holes are amazing.
Hole lover.
I suppose there is
Who doesn't love holes?
This. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
No! Just let me jump!
From the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than
Remember,
you could
you use
ever
all your
have
jumps in the
asked
jump
for.
circle.
It's a
You
win
can't jump
for
anymore.
everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do.
Place the
literally
bucket beneath you and then
anything
pick it up
else.
once you're out.
Take care, Stanley.
You
I
didn't
hope you
get
will
the
love
jump
it.
circle glitch, Stanley. You're stuck here.
What's that noise?
It's the creature.
No!
It's too.
God is coming. God is here. God is here.
No, not the Minecraft core mod.
Wait, if I hold right click, it just...
No, that's not the Minecraft mod, that's the scroll stapler game.
Is moving.
Dude, if I just hold right click, look,
Hey,
it
the
just
hole's
moves me
getting
forward.
deeper.
Holes getting deeper?
Yeah.
I love my holes when they get deeper.
Stanley's going deeper.
That
in the
means
hole.
one of the most peak songs in the soundtrack's gonna be here. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had
Falling Funk, my beloved.
Funk?
Oh my god.
So he does have legs.
This is amazing.
Wait.
And he put the bucket down.
This looks like.
This is peak.
Just spam it, just spam it.
Damn it.
Perception.
Spam them both, spam both.
Ah! No, funny music.
Yeah, we missed it.
The best song in the entire soundtrack. Gone.
Reality.
Spam it.
Change your reality.
I'm spamming 3
What's
buttons.
that?
Space.
Puppies. Thanks.
Blue.
Space. Purple space.
B.
What?
Eastern Island.
Green. Flame. Non-water.
Black space.
Change yourself. This is where I got the
Robot
dye
guy
for
now.
the thumbnail.
We're upside down now. We're doomed now. I don't know.
Look, it's the guy from the
B
thumbnail.
now.
That's good art right there. I'm gonna just spam these 4 buttons.
Look it. Yeah.
Isn't that...
Stanley.
Stanley.
Ah!
No!
It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into
I
dreamland.
think you fell asleep, my guy.
Is bro on
This
mushrooms?
hole is just so darn fascinating.
I think-
that
I
want
think
you to
there's
be
something
wide
in the
awake for every
bucket.
second of it. You don't want to miss
I think
a
it's the
single
bucket, because if I
moment.
hold
So
R,
how
I'm not
about
pressing
if I
any
just
keys on
pop
my
in from
keyboard.
time to time
I'm
and
just
wake
pressing
you up
right
to
click.
keep you really truly focused on the
Bro
hole.
nut in the bucket from that experience in the hole.
You and I will have many, many years here in
Sell.
and I'm looking forward to all of them.
Sell.
Stay alert, Stanley.
Okay, at least it isn't. At least it isn't as bad as Thomas.
So, we all know the bucket is very alluring and attractive, but that's a bit of a step too far. You just met like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Never that.
I have money. $20 is $20, even to a bucket.
Here we are. Go on.
I think you should go back into the
I'm not saying you were wrong. I'm just saying, hey, it's a bit too fast for your new relationship here.
So,
Okay, fine, I'll play this game for like 1,000 hours.
Yeah.
For the Stanley Parable,
And then I'll bring back a bucket.
what do players
A full
really
bucket.
want? The first and most obvious answer is
Don't play the game for 10 years and then just maybe you can do that to the bucket.
So with
What
that
are we
in mind,
doing?
my
What are we
first addition
talking
to the
about?
game is
I'm certain I
this
can
button.
after 1,000
It states
hours.
the name of the person playing the
If it says
game.
my Steam
Isn't
name
that
is technically
wonderful?
in my friend's name, because I impersonated him. Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified.
Jim.
Right now, the
Hey,
button
Jim.
only says the name Jim.
Jim.
But of course, in the
Midge.
final game, this button will say your name, whatever name
Jimothy.
that is. Here, let's
Timothy.
spam the
Stanley.
player's Jim
Spam the
to really
button.
simulate the full experience of this feature.
Spam the
Just play
button.
along. I promise you'll love it.
Spam it.
It'll say Sifrin one time.
Let's take a deep breath,
We'll
clear
say
your
so.
mind, forget whoever you are,
It
and
does
simply
say
become
Sifrin.
a person named Jim.
Definitely.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
Spam it.
If you don't properly roleplay as Jim,
Spam it
then you'll
faster.
never understand the impact of this
I am
button.
butterfly
Otherwise,
clicking.
it's
I
just a
am
stupid
constantly
button that says
trying to-
something
No, no,
like
he's being a Pokemon called Jim.
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish.
Yeah.
Brand new Pokemon.
Now,
Jim.
allow yourself to become
Jim.
All right, fine, whatever.
Jim
It's
Char.
just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get
Jimmy
out of
Q.
here. I'm done with this.
Press
button.
the
Jim McHugh.
There is
Humiliate me in
okay.
front of a different
There is an
feature
audio
that I've worked
file of the
very
button
hard
saying
on.
Stanley. You just have to press the button
See, if
20
you
million
hadn't played the game,
times.
That would have been your name the button says, but
That's
no.
you.
Get an auto clicker.
I can't
I can
even
butterfly
think
click
about
for a
it. I'm
while.
taking the Jim button away.
Oh man, you didn't press the button enough. You gotta do it in one go.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
I am not a liar.
Hi, not a liar. I'm Dad.
Sit for
sorry.
yourself.
I'm a liar.
He
What does
doesn't
that mean? I don't know
understand
what
that.
Sifrin did.
He's never played ISAT.
Shit!
Maybe I'll
More
only let
yourself.
people named Jim play
Oh,
this
Yasumi?
level
ISAT?
They
Okay,
would
okay,
I
what
can't
type
believe you
of
just spoiled
abortion?
ISAT to me.
No,
Oh, you have to mute yourself. There you go.
no.
He hasn't played ISAT.
Goober didn't
You just
spoil
told me Sifrin
anything.
kills himself.
No, that's not the plot of the
That's
game.
literally what you
so,
just said.
Completely spoiled ISAT.
You won't get it unless you play it. He doesn't kill himself at the end. That's all I'm saying.
He jumps.
No. Not an important part of the game.
No.
Sifrin dies a lot. That's all you need to know. Go get the
Just know,
Stanley.
I technically killed myself in that game over 300 times.
I wish I was
Yeah.
Sifrin.
Whoa, buddy. Okay.
What do I need to do now?
Go get the collectible.
We already did.
The other collectible.
You didn't.
Where?
You did not fucking get the collectible.
No, he did. He did. He went in the room and everything.
Yeah, and there's a
We were
bunch of
talking about one
hands.
time.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But now we need to find all of them.
What's over here?
It would be so cool.
There's one that I see that got added that's just named, you bitch.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted?
Click
to?
it.
Ready to move on?
Click
now?
it.
I'm just gonna listen to it myself.
You bitch!
Okay. Wait, I gotta mute. Wait, Owl's the only other soundboard I don't have. Oh, never mind, I don't.
No!
I'm gonna mark.
I don't think you have mine muted.
That's fine.
Whack.
I love ducks.
Are you
So-
heading back?
So we need to complete one last thing in the base game, right?
Yeah, it was
There's
like,
some Easter eggs and whatnot, but you did miss like at least one ending. At least two, actually.
Forget how exactly these features
Gotta
will come
complete
together
Tesla,
as
I just
one
need to
single
open,
coherent
something.
video game. I can feel it in my soul.
I'll unmute it later.
Now everyone's soundboards are muted. Why?
No, Jay's not.
Let's do an experiment.
Oh, okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and
I
we'll
think
see
mine
whether
is,
or not
sadly,
it adheres into a
Well,
meaningful
Jay's
process.
incapable of being
Especially
annoying,
after the
so...
incident.
Yeah, that is true. Jay's incapable.
Okay. Are you
Of being
ready?
annoying,
Here it
specifically.
is.
He's capable
I
of
give
many
you
things.
The Stanley
He's capable of
Parable
everything
2.
except being annoying. I can't go.
Thanks.
36 jump! Let me go jump!
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
It's collectible.
36 is more than 0.
Poop is whacked.
Okay, Yes.
Oh,
And can we kill
This
them?
is much better. I
Who?
feel good about this.
they're
Here we
gone.
go. Version
Okay, they're gone. Yay. Someone kept on spamming quack. It got
Who am I
annoying.
kidding, Stanley?
That was Cell.
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much
Gags,
enjoy
oh, yeah.
creating gags.
I didn't know I could use emojis in PC.
I wanted more than
How
anything to
didn't you
create a
know?
sequel that would capture all the
I've never
magic
used
of
that thing
the first
before.
game.
Text.
Is that
I wanted
a man
fans to
pregnant?
love it. No matter how good
Yeah,
the
that'll be me
gags
one
are,
day.
they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Me when the bucket.
Maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley
The
Parable
bucket.
and simply, well, insert a few
I,
of my
I
new
keep
features into it.
breaking my auto clicker. I'm back now.
With respect. With care,
Are you
to the
crashing
technical
yourself by clicking too many
integrity of
times?
the original game.
No, it just
Possibly
keeps
work? I suppose it could.
disconnecting.
Man, I hope you didn't get attached to
Tremendous title
the
screen. A
title screen.
that says with bold and uncompromising conviction.
Oh yeah, so
I love
wait,
the
so,
bucket.
Let me
Do
see if I
you
can
know
Yeah.
about Owl? Batman
No.
Issa?
Go ahead. Take
Oh.
a look.
He doesn't know.
Oh,
Doesn't know.
He doesn't know
title
Batman
screen.
Issa, bro.
oh.
He needs to watch my
Doesn't
chat.
know
He
Batman
needs to
Issa.
watch my chat streams.
Oh wait. The end is nerfed. The end is.
Searching it.
No, don't search it
This
up.
is the
It's
story
Owl's
of a
voice
man
for
named
Issa
Stanley.
when he was Issa before Jay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee.
I'm saving that
number
GIF.
427. Employee
GIF?
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room.
Goober put, I love bucket.
He pushed buttons on a keyboard.
GIF.
Orders
I
came
love
to him
bucket.
through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them. and
This
in
intro's
order.
peak.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every
This is my
month
opinion of the bucket.
every year. And although others might have considered it so
Me nutting in the bucket.
Stanley relished
Why,
every
though?
word that the orders contained, as though he had been made.
You know what? I'm not gonna comment on what Cell said.
And Stanley.
Why does Saul want to do unspeakable things to the bucket?
Because it's beautiful.
And then one day, something very
So it's
peculiar
no
happened.
bitches.
Something that would
Bucket
forever
sexual
change
motherfucker.
Stanley. Something he would
It's
never
a bucket.
quite forget.
This.
What was that pride flagging them
Okay,
look like?
I can't get women, and the bucket is beautiful.
Single order.
Dude,
had
you
arrived
just gotta
on the monitor.
talk
I
to them.
No one had showed
It's
up to give
actually-
him instructions.
Why don't-
Coordinated.
No more.
How can I talk to
no
them if
more
women
teeth
aren't
butt
real?
Bucket.
Never in all his
Have you
years
never-
at the company had this happened. This
Goober's
complete
right there. Goober is
Goober's
not
real.
real.
I'm schizophrenic.
Shocked, frozen,
Goober is
solid.
real.
Nah, man, I'm not
Found
real.
himself unable to move
See,
for
even
a
Goober
long
says it.
time. But as he came to his
Goober.
wits and regained his senses, he
I've
got
been
up
in
from his desk
I've been an
and
amorphous
stepped out
blob
of
this
his
entire
office.
time.
Deadass.
So now we're back in base game, right?
Look, I'll even show you guys what
yes.
percentage of my audience is female, and it's gonna be 0%.
Mine's
Okay.
18%.
Mean. Stanley
Bullshit.
decided to go to the
I'm
meeting
not
room.
joking.
Perhaps
It says
he simply
18%
missed the
of my
memo.
audience is female.
Hell
Also, I
yeah,
thought it was
women. I love women.
Goober, you're a lesbian. Of course.
I love women.
Honestly.
Okay,
if you-
no. Women are either fake or they're lesbian.
Yeah.
I just
I
want to
know,
say this. If
I
I show you my
know.
YouTube analytics,
I know multiple
I'm in both of
straight
those
women,
categories.
so-
Wrong.
my YouTube
I know
My YouTube
multiple
analytics-
They're lying to
straight
you.
Stanley
They're lying
The
to you.
only straight woman I know of is Jinx from Arcane, apparently. And she's not real.
She's a fictional character.
You shouldn't have picked up the bucket.
Oh, okay, so, turn on low dexterity mode, trust me, bro.
See? No, okay, I'm looking at the analytics right now. Age and gender, last 28 days, my audience is 0% female.
My audience is 100% dead.
That makes sense. Okay, so I need to get that ending where we go, like, below, right? To that little thing, right?
The bottom
Yeah,
of
the
the
bucket.
mind control facility.
Yeah.
You have a bucket.
Stanley
That means we need
strapped the bucket tightly to his
that means we need
chest
to
and
do
bolted
this,
the door on his
right?
left.
That means we need to
Yes.
follow directions for a little bit.
Isn't the ending though different with a bucket?
Still no
I
one
need
was
to
here.
Okay, I
quit out of the
Stanley
game
needed
for
the
it.
bucket's
That's what I'm
warmth
trying to
and
do.
comfort now more
okay,
than
I
ever.
do have a
Room closet.
recommendation though for an
Is where he'd
ending. We
find
should
answers.
do with the bucket because it's better with the bucket.
Which one?
Turn on low dexterity mode, bro. Trust me.
In here?
Yes. Scroll down. No,
Guys, check my analytics.
It's in general settings. Accessibility, low dexterity mode. Purely because I don't want to have to sit here and do the same thing 20 million times over. Go
Room
to the
closet.
boss's office.
Oh, okay.
Coming to a
Low
staircase,
dexter-
Stanley
what-
and the
what's
bucket
low
walked
dexterity mode?
upstairs to the
What's the
boss's
password?
Everybody
again?
check my analytics.
2845. Okay.
2845.
Now, enter the door and then leave.
Stepping
Leave.
into
Leave.
his manager's
You done
office,
it.
Stanley was once again
Go.
stumped.
Yes.
We're doing this. Okay.
And now just backtrack.
Keep going down.
No.
No.
Just go.
No,
Door. Door.
Door.
Yep. After this,
Door.
you do the closet ending with the bucket.
Does he just not berate you as much? Because you can't be touched while the bucket is in hand.
Hmm?
Fuck yeah, I just got pink lemonade. Life is peak.
I've never had pink lemonade.
You're not live. There's no way.
Cell. He lives in a very small town.
Okay.
That's his reasoning.
I hardly live in a town. There's like 100 yards between each house.
Wait, what the? I
What's
live
your
in an
population?
apartment complex.
I don't even know what my population is.
Oh, okay.
I never talk to my neighbors though.
Same.
But I've had pink lemonade before.
I fucking love pink lemonade.
I think like
I love
half of my
lemonade.
neighbors hate me.
I love lemons. You guys
I
ever
hope
bite a
you
lemon?
like stairs.
Not yet. I have
I
not
think,
bited the lemon
I
yet.
think half of my neighbors hate me.
Did you say
'cause
bited?
Yeah, bited.
Bit.
I would bite it.
I think half of my
No,
neighbors
no,
hate
you're
me
right, I like
because
bited
of how
better.
like chaotic
Thank
I
you.
am in the hallways.
Hi in the hallways, I'm dad. I'm sorry.
There was
Because I
one person.
sprint down the hallways every single time. Because there's no point in walking that. So we're gonna be here for a while, right?
No.
I mean,
I
it
don't
appears
think
like
so.
you're just going through the same rooms.
This is oddly quiet.
Yep.
Yeah, my
Numbers
braces-
going up.
Yeah.
It is.
Do you have to get to 1,000? That'd be funny.
Ooh, this is different.
We got 9 away.
Escape.
My braces don't hurt
Oh.
as much as they used to. That's nice.
That's good.
Yeah, they stop hurting too much after 3 days.
It took a week. A week and a half.
Oh, we were 5 away. I mean 9 away from the funny number.
I still can't. I still.
Shit, we're here already.
I still can't. Eat half
The
foods
bucket.
yet. So.
The bucket will escape.
Like the one and only
Bro,
cutscene in the
shush the
Stanley
bucket.
Parable.
Bro, shush the bucket.
What the?
Bro's caressing the bucket.
Motherfucker is petting
Literally
the
me?
bucket.
Literally me?
No.
Steve,
Are you
see,
sure
Stanley
this
can
is
do it, why
literally
can't I?
you?
Okay, you're asking to do something else with the bucket. He's not doing that.
I would also be romantic with the bucket.
That's not being romantic with the bucket. That's spinning the bucket barrel.
Oh, I would never do that.
Bucket gone.
I'd kill myself before I got rid of the bucket.
Well,
Where's the bucket?
say hello to your new best friend, the Stanley Parable replacement bucket.
All of his co-workers
Oh,
were
the bucket's gone.
What could it mean?
Bucket
Stanley
is in the
decided to
next
go to the
room.
meeting
There's
room.
no reason to live
Perhaps he had
anymore.
simply missed a memo.
I might as well just die now.
No.
No. Resume game. No.
Deadass how I feel.
It's not that deadly.
It's that deep, bro.
You should look at my analytics. It's proof that women don't exist.
I'm gonna pull up a screenshot of my phone real quick. I'm not showing my stuff right here. I'm gonna send it in call chat. Give me a second.
I can't believe you just gave me free advertisement. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Hey,
I give you free advertisement every single time it's a stream. You know that, right?
You should definitely go to self promo.
Why?
It's like the very bottom thing in the EJ shenanigans.
Why would I do that?
The fuck is going on?
My female
cool
audience dropped by 16% in the last few days. Damn.
I told you, it's 0 now, isn't it?
No, it's 4.2%.
Ah.
Let me
And they're
check
all
my
lesbians.
female
No,
audience.
they're all lesbians.
No, look. I'm sending a screenshot on my phone. Look at this.
Yeah, they're all lesbians.
Exactly.
Also Canadians.
70% of my user base is my viewer base is female.
They're all lesbians.
Someone from
Isn't
my
that
viewer
good
base
for
is
Goober?
And why the fuck why are 42% of them 18 to 24 years old? Why is 20% 25 to 34?
Literally
You guys
100%
better be
of mine
lying
are
about your age.
Literally 100% of my viewers are 18 to 24 years old.
44%
You
of my viewers
motherfuckers
are
better be lying about your age.
4% of my viewers are 18 to 24, and then the rest are 25 to 34.
I don't have enough views nor subscribers to get anything on this.
What?
I also only have viewers in the United States and Brazil.
Oh yeah, look.
Currently.
Ooh, funny little sliders.
Yay, timekeeper.
I need to.
We
start
love
posting
timekeeper.
more. I understand. I need to post more so I can actually check my analytics.
Bro, is that?
Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider.
Never
stop
stop.
adjusting the slider.
Never stop.
Never stop.
Back and forth.
Yo, can you stop fucking the slider?
No, never stop. Listen to the sound it's making.
Yeah, cause my cord of my mouse is hitting 3 other cords while I'm doing this.
Actually, wait, no, that's the fucking timekeeper. Can you stop effing the timekeeper, man?
No.
I think it's enjoying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did not ask for this.
They didn't stop me either.
He finished in.
No, fuck you. Akabointo was the better word there.
Huh? I'm not even reading anything right now. I just seen press yes and no.
What is
What is
time?
time anyway? No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Is there any
Goober cut out.
Yes.
that about yourself that you
There's
haven't
a
told
lot I
me?
haven't told anyone.
No.
No.
No. No.
No. No.
Will you
No,
come back to
okay.
visit us? Visit me?
No.
One night stand.
So, I want to do like 2 more things in this game. Then I want to try one shot.
You should wait.
Yeah, see, he wanted me to come back. He liked it.
Can you do the bucket ending? I mean, not the bucket ending. The closet ending with the bucket.
Sure.
Yes.
Then we're visiting the before the Stanley
This is the
ends.
story
We're
of a
doing
man
one
named
more
Stanley.
timekeeper visit.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where
It's
he
either one or two more, yeah.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Okay,
to go to the
yeah,
meeting room.
go get
Stanley
crushed to
lifted
death
the bucket
again.
into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
About the
I'm have to go this way, right?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
It'll be different with the bucket, though.
Still, no one was here.
But still,
Stanley needed the bucket's
can do
warmth
without
and
the
comfort
bucket.
now more than ever.
Closet.
Perhaps his boss's
Closet.
office was where he'd
Closet.
find answers.
Oh yeah, broom closet.
Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves
Nope,
the
that's
bucket.
me.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet.
Are
That's what
you
the
the broom closet
is trying to
now?
say here. It's supposed to go with
I want the
cleaning
bucket.
supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give
I
in.
think Cell wants
Don't
the bucket
hand
more
over
than the
bucket.
broom closet.
I
You
know
know,
how
Cell,
hard it
there's a
must be.
real life
Given
Stanley
the pressure
Parable
that the
bucket
broom closet
somewhere
is
out
putting
there on
on your
Where?
Etsy.
shoulders right
Where?
now, but you have to be
Etsy,
strong.
going on
Just
Etsy
look
right now.
This is your bucket. This is your companion
Go on Etsy.
and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over.
I'm scared. What are you
Stanley Parable
Is this how low the broom
bucket.
closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty
There's at least the
insults
supplies to
in
make
order
your
to
own
get
on
you
there.
to hand over the bucket?
Tumblers.
Stanley,
I found it!
I never liked this broom closet for a
I'm scared.
variety
Oh my god,
of
it's
reasons.
beautiful. It's only $12. I'm buying it.
It's only $12?
You got it. You also got to buy
Wait,
Wait, the $12 one's really small, I think.
That your relationship
Okay,
is
so am
purely
I.
superficial
I'll fit.
and convenient? That your life
What?
is so
That would be
banal and
scared.
meaningless that you feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which
You going
happened to
into
lay
the
in your
bucket.
path in an even partially
You know what I'm gonna do to the
enticing
bucket.
manner? Well, I never.
No.
Come on, Stanley.
Wait, actually,
Lay into
there's
it.
something perfect for
Really
that.
tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point.
Wait,
The bucket.
there's an audio clip,
Detailing the
like
rich
it's like
emotional
5 minutes
landscape of
long
your
of
feelings for the
befriending your
as they
new
have
bucket and
changed
choosing your
evolved
bucket.
over the years. Let him have it.
That's speak.
The
No,
bucket.
this is just a normal galvanized bucket.
Grab it.
Oh no, I
The
found
bucket.
it. I found an actual one.
I just want to say this.
Only
The
10
bucket-
left. I'm buying it now.
I think will help settle
It's
this
$27
problem
though.
once and for all.
Dang.
Here we go.
But the bucket one, the
There.
this
Now
magazine
it's
comes.
Oh
in.
my god,
No
look,
more
we
debate,
got a sticker
no
on
more
it.
discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical
Look, we got a
diatribes
sticker.
about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Okay, I think you can leave now.
But like,
All right,
why?
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see?
Bucket.
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're
Wait, no, it's
unsure
$43 if I
whether
want the
it's
actual
a
size.
bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to
Well-
yourself, "Ah, it's a
Inflation.
bucket." There really is a
That's
wide
loud.
variety of applications for this sticker.
So we get out of the blue closet.
I think you can go
Goober,
back.
I'm going to sleep to that audio you
Coming
just
to a
sent.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked
Bro.
upstairs to the boss's
It's
office.
5 minutes long, so
Okay, I can loop it.
put it on loop.
Two something.
Or you can fall
something,
asleep in
something,
five
Manager's
right?
office, Stanley was once again stunned. to
Two
discover
what?
Press
not an
8 on the
indication of
keypad 8
anything
times.
alive. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion. and
8.
chaos.
So it's two
It
what?
would
Congrats.
be with him always. The bucket,
2845.
and he knew it. The two of
I was
them
gonna
were
say that. I actually remembered it. Let's go.
But
That was
Stanley
2, 8,
guessed the
5,
correct
4.
code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation. You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley
Ziggly
figurines.
Wiggly.
Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Should we
You
collect
can't
all
buy
the
that sort of
collectibles for
happiness,
the
Stanley.
fun,
God knows
very
I
funny
tried.
thing?
So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I wish I had money to buy the bucket.
You should buy ISAT.
I can buy
No, you
iSat
should buy
and
the bucket. The bucket's more important.
I want the bucket, but I don't have PayPal.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown.
I
Or
think
any
you have to get a
cards.
PayPal now.
It would be all Stanley could do
I
to
do.
keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him.
I don't even know if I have a
comforting him,
bank account.
Reassuring that in
Wait,
this
no.
darkest
According to the
moment of
audio,
uncertainty,
you
he
have to
would be all
buy
right.
your bucket in
The
person.
bucket is here
Go
for
to
you,
your,
Stanley.
go to a
Everything
hardware
will be
store.
fine.
Find the bucket section.
You need to get the Stanley
The
Parable
fuck it bucket.
Stanley
Oh
and
my
the
god.
bucket
What?
went straight ahead through the large door that
Oh,
led
what?
Please do not
to
fuck it the
control
bucket.
facility. Although this passageway had
Bucket,
the word
bucket.
escape
That's the greatest idea I've ever had. I'm starting a
and
company.
at
The
end
fuck
of
it
this
bucket.
hall, Stanley
Do
and
not
the
fuck it the bucket.
meet a violent death.
No. What did the bucket do to you?
The door behind them was not
It was
shut.
beautiful.
Stanley and the
What
bucket
are you-
still had
what are-
every opportunity
Okay,
to turn around.
what is the
and get
fucking
back
bucket
on
going
track.
to do? I ask in
At this
fear.
point, Stanley and the
Be
bucket
fucked.
were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death.
Okay, I can't say.
Is it
what I
just a
was-
regular bucket with a different name?
Can I say something in call chat? Because
It can be whatever you want it to
Say
be.
that out loud on stream.
Sure.
I'm gonna at Cell while I do it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm scared.
Waiting.
I'm gonna say whatever EJ's gonna send out loud. I have no shame unless it's something unless it's something that's really fucking
Stanley
bad.
and the bucket inched closer to their
Yeah.
I have even less
Stanley
shame.
reflected on
I'll say
how
it first.
meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
I will cut stream right now if
It
you
puts
say
the
that out
mind
loud.
and the soul at ease to
So like, is it a bucket that's like
uses a sense of
a
I
fleshlight
will-
or something, or a sex
I
doll?
will-
How
you
would
know
that?
what? There. None. Stream can't hear you now.
Stanley.
You already said
Whatever.
the thing. Anyways,
Farewell, Stanley.
Like, how would it
cried
work?
the narrator,
women!
As Stanley and the bucket were led
Women
helplessly
aren't
into
real.
the enormous metal jaws.
Then
Hey, listen
who
to
is
it. It's
that?
obviously a
For the
robot. It's
visceral
fake.
Instant,
Yeah, it's
Bucket's
robot.
life
Curator.
came to an end. He
Curator.
was crushed violently to death.
Oh, curator.
I want to be
Curator, my
crushed violently
beloved.
to death.
No.
Now, I think you should have gone this ending
It was a
bucket list
shame,
first,
the
but
death
fuck
of
it,
such
this
a
one's
magnificent
really
we did
silly.
Get it. We did get
It's
it.
true that
Bucket
all
list, but I
buckets are
got
radiant
crushed.
in their own way, but this one stood above
Well, like the
rest.
museum ending
It was
bucket
a
list.
glorious bucket to
Where's the
behold.
bucket?
It's dead. You killed it. You killed the bucket, you monster.
Museum's
I'm gonna kill
all
myself.
about the bucket now.
It now has an entire museum.
No,
memoriam.
we gotta. No, I already went through the whole museum without the bucket, so.
Oh, okay,
You're
good.
standing
This
at
one's
the
just really
precipice of
silly.
knowledge, much like a bucket.
What?
itself.
What was that word? Precipice.
Precipice of knowledge.
There you go.
Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within. You know what? I'm not reading.
Oh, I could read.
Can you see how
Bucket.
arrogant it was for Stanley to
I hate
take a
buckets.
bucket like this and to claim
Why,
it for his
owl?
own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket
Because,
is
you know,
far
so.
more noble
Because of
than
you,
Stanley
Dad.
will ever
Because of
be
you.
in his short life?
Go up the stairs. There's more than just the bucket.
But like,
I've seen what you did to the bucket, sad one.
no,
The bucket's ascending.
wow.
Inferno bucket.
Is this what your company's gonna do?
Getting concerned about this conversation now.
But this is an important question though. So is it going to be like a
Wait, go stay in that room. The room is silly. No.
And certainly not a bucket.
Gambarata
as dazzling to
room.
behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Gamborata. Fuck yeah.
This one?
I will get you all in on this fuck ass random evil wizard bullshit.
I'm already in on it.
What?
I went to a witch museum.
Is
What?
the chanting in this room? I think the chanting's in that room.
This one?
Yeah, do you hear chanting?
I do.
I don't.
Because I can't hear the game audio that well. Because
I
we
can.
love Gamparata on this house.
My wrestling coach keeps messaging the group chat about fucking a watch party. I'm not going.
Gonna have to send a watch party after me after I get that bucket.
How do I scare you, Sal? Wait, I'm not scare you. I'll just sing.
I don't think
Goober
you
after
can.
Why am
Goober's
I
not real,
scary?
so.
Cause you're a woman.
Hey, why is Goober scary?
Cause you're a woman.
Ooh, women! I'm so womanly! Intimidating!
Real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not real. I shouldn't be real, but yet I am. Wahaha. I'm so scary.
you're a
I don't know
lesbian,
what
so
the
you are
fuck's
real.
going on.
Okay, I'm done listening to this.
I'm a horror story, guys. Let's go.
Hi, a horror story. I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad. I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Oh,
I'm
get off
Dad.
to me yourself. Both of
Okay.
you. Bucket.
Infinite. Oh man. Oh wait, no bucket.
Bucket. Bucket back.
Bucket.
There
Bucket.
is something we can do.
So now I have to
Something
quit,
we
right?
can do together,
Stop saying
you and
bucket,
I,
bucket.
that
You're
will
sounding
right
like my
this
dad.
terrible wrong.
What? Why? Why does your dad sound like that?
Let's
No, my
stand
dad used to say that a lot. I don't remember the content.
Why?
But I remember he used to say that a lot.
Another opportunity to
Going
run off
for your
with
dad
another
now.
beautiful bucket.
So we gotta
We
quit
can
out,
save
right?
the world's buckets from their
Well, my goal
giant
is to sound like
Wait, no,
that.
you gotta stay here, I think.
No, we already got crushed once.
The bucket shall take its place as ruler.
Yes, but
But now
Jared
it's
is
a bucket.
asking you to stay there, and like you gotta do what the woman says.
Woman, that's a lesbian. A robot. One of the two.
She's You know what? Everyone in the parable's gay, I'm pretty sure. So yeah.
That's why there are women in it.
Not
Okay,
to
okay.
mention, I'm pretty
Wait, you know
sure
what, you know
most
what, you
people
know what?
ship her with Mariella,
Who?
You know what I think we should do?
the girl from the Insanity ending.
You know what? I wanna progress in the Omori other route, funny route. You know?
Hikikomori route?
Yeah. So you know what we're doing?
Hikikomori, yeah.
We gotta do one thing. We gotta do one thing before that. Cause I'm deciding to do that because
Whoa.
we're probably gonna do one shot later. That's what I'm thinking. Cause
That was applause, not anything else.
Ah yeah. So
Okay.
oh yeah, damn, that's
My bad for
amazing.
assuming I'm
Okay,
a-
we
I'm
gotta
prepared
do
with
one.
the basil profile picture.
We gotta do one thing though. We gotta do one thing before that though. We gotta visit the timekeeper again.
Okie dokie.
TK! The best character.
Tonky
That's
Kong.
what TK stands for, definitely.
Tonky
Timekeeper.
Kong.
Aw, nothing new.
What time is it?
Does anyone?
Does-
Oh yay!
Does anyone really, truly know?
Nope.
Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything.
Because I'm stupid.
You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers.
Stranger from Omori?
Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't?
I haven't.
It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are meant to be played alone.
No.
You like being alone, don't you?
No.
That's maybe the only information I really learned about you.
They say, well, 5 of us are here.
Yeah. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before... It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me, if you can find me.
Can we find them again or no?
Talk soon.
Wait.
You don't have to reopen the game again. If you look at the thing... Oh wait, no, you do. Never mind.
Okay, we
One
need
more
to visit,
time.
We need to visit. We need to visit Timekeeper. Then we're gonna do Cell Ooga Booga. Do you want to make the thumbnail?
Hikikomori.
Do you want to make the thumbnail?
Fuck.
You know there's downtime
Hold
in
on.
between streams, right?
Hold on,
Keep
hold
it
on.
that way.
How much downtime?
I don't know.
You have
10,
the entire...
20 minutes.
Oh fuck, you have to get the figurine ending! You actually have to get the figurines!
Okay, well you have time, so we gotta get the figurines. We have 2.
Okay,
I remember all
so...
of them are, but I remember
You got
none of them are.
executive back... executive bathroom, the red and blue doors.
All of his co-workers were.
I don't know what you're saying.
Stanley
Okay, go to the
Wait,
boss's office.
what if I finish my drawing and I make that the thumbnail?
Okay, go to the
Sure.
left door.
You have to
Above
credit
me, turn the
yourself
left
though, because
door.
I'm not taking it without credit. So
Shit, can I finish that though? I don't think I can.
we're gonna
Immediately
do
giving up on that
multiple
idea.
streams on it, you know. Okay, so where do we need to go?
Okay, left door. That's where most of them are.
No bucket. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, I realized that he didn't unlock the secret setting.
When Stanley came to a set of
Yeah,
two
you
open
didn't get
doors,
Bump's
he entered
costume,
the
but
door on his left.
we're on a time crunch here, definitely. Time doesn't exist, but
Wow, it's like I have like 9 to 10 more hours I can stream.
okay. Wait, can we go to the clue board just so I?
Oh, this is
Blue bo-
different. What do you know? The collectibles.
No, other one. The whiteboard. Turn around. Other whiteboard.
Bro, this one, the one with the light.
That one. The one with the light.
Okay.
Large room, lots of boxes, stairs, red and blue. Okay, yeah, I remember now. So, just continue going.
Okay.
I have shit memory, but this is what I decide to remember, apparently.
Coming to a
Downstairs.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Don't
to
actually go through the
underneath.
door, just keep on
Yeah.
turning.
Underneath the
Turn towards the red
staircase
light.
right there, yeah.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini
Stanley
stands.
figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I love how I would butcher the entire pronunciation
Hey.
if I had it.
Okay. Yes, boss's office still.
Okay. So we have 3, so we just need a tiny bit more.
Executive bathroom, turn around.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think,
Figlies?
Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic
Figlies are the
sense of
best.
happiness that
Figgly
you see a
wigglies.
small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay, and now you can restart. Begin the game again. Or, do an ending.
Begin the game again.
Next one should be in a different
All of his
doorway.
Right door.
were gone. What
Yep.
could it mean?
And we only have 2
Stanley
left,
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Time. Oh, hi, Shadow. Oh, Shadow's here. Yeah. Oh, he said, "What's up, guys?"
When Stanley came to a
is it
set
wrong?
of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Not wrong.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Hello,
employee
Shadow.
lounge
I believe
first,
that's the
just
name.
to admire
I don't know
it.
about Owl though. Owl actually had things to do with their life on
Yes,
weekends.
truly a room worth admiring. But
Yeah, I had
eager
to
get
banish
back
his
to
Spanish
business,
for a couple days-
Stanley
after a
took
couple
the
weeks.
first
I mean,
open
months.
door on his left.
Just keep going forward.
Keep going forward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Look for a
it's
ramp.
incredible
That
he
ramp
wasn't
right
5
there.
years
Right,
ago.
that thing.
Ramp.
Yeah, got that.
Follow,
And then-
follow the trail.
Yeah.
This?
And actually, there's an ending you can get here too if you want that.
Sure, why not?
You're getting
Jeez.
close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anlerines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be...
Because you do need to reset
We'll be
anyways, so I
different people
recommend
by
just
then.
getting this ending, because I'm
Different in
not
the
sure if you
sense
got
that
it
we
yet.
used to have
I have
none
it.
of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anlerines. None of us can.
That's a peak name.
It is.
So
It
now
is
where
an
do I go?
ending he couldn't. Just go back. Go
Did
back.
you get the vent ending?
What?
Or the whatever
This
the
one?
fuck this one's
Or
called, the
you-
tape ending?
You can't get this ending until you get to the until you get through the room. So no, he hasn't.
Alright.
Stanley had
This
now
one's really
gotten
good with the
himself
bucket
so
too,
far
but
off the
time
beaten
crunch.
path that it seemed the office had
We're
begun
not really
so
in a
far
time
off the
crunch, it's
beaten
more
path that it seemed
Tiki
the office had begun
Omori.
so far off the beaten
Yeah, okay.
that it seemed the office had begun so
That.
far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Hey. Not your fault.
He's so rude.
Okay, and then go back to the red and blue doors.
Red and blue?
All of his co-workers were
what do you
gone.
mean again?
What could it mean?
Yeah, where you got the sending.
The meeting
I
room.
forgot.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The platform thing. You go to that, and then you jump down to the
Stanley
to the
came
walkway.
To get on the railing.
This was not the correct
I don't even
It's
have to hold
used to-
W. I just have to
Stanley
hold
knew it
right click. I
perfectly
just
well.
realized that.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nuh-uh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Okay.
I realize that investing
Jump down on the
your trust in
railing whenever
someone
the
else
thing
is
it's
difficult,
it's
but the
there.
fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Okay, right door.
There we go.
And there it is. The last
Okay, now you can restart or you can kill yourself.
This is a real accomplishment.
How do I kill
This
myself?
is doing something just for the sake
Remember
of
there's
Red
an
door.
ending where you
where
just
so many
jump
people
down
expect to be
a bunch of
rewarded for
times.
the
There's a red
most
door.
trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its
Did you
own
not get
reward.
that? I swear I saw
would
that in the
You did.
stream.
You
proud
did.
of you for
You
did
getting
that, yeah.
more, but that would be like a reward.
Goober, you gotta also
and we can't
realize
have
that
So,
my memory,
instead I'll just
unless it's
say
about
it's done.
specifically
We're
Hollow
all done
Knight,
here.
is shit.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted
Yeah, I
this
feel you
body.
there.
I've memorized
amazing.
everything, how to get 100%, everything in that game. Oh, 100%.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, actually, listen.
Okay, I guess we
You are
really
willing
are
to
just
listen to
killing
me.
ourselves.
Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this
Suicide.
time? The problem is all these
Yippee!
choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Yep.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier
have a
if we
migraine.
just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh yeah, so I think I got Cell.
Yeah.
So like I did like a tiny bit of things off camera. That was only to get to like the wake up
What are we
section, I
looking
think,
for?
and then I stopped. Like after Basil's house and that.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, let me kill myself.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay...
Please let me
No,
kill
wait.
myself.
Where are you going?
Please. Oh yeah,
Oh,
this.
no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no,
Sadly, you
Stanley,
can't
let me
do this
stay
ending
here.
of the
Don't
bucket.
take this from me. Please, Stanley, think... No! Oh, no.
Because the Omori can't make it so you can't
What are
take fall
doing,
damage.
Stanley, please, I'm asking you not to take
Did I say the
this away
Omori
from
makes it
me.
so you can't
I
take fall
can't
damage?
do
The Bucky
what I
can't
was
make it so you can't take
Yeah.
fall damage. I'm
Omori.
fucking... I'm brain rotting right now.
Oh no, you
Your
can't kill
obsession
yourself
with
with the
Amori is
bucket,
like-
just not in this case.
Let's go back to
Her
the other
obsession
room.
with
My God.
Omori
Is
is
this
more like
really
my
how
thing with
much you
Hollow
dislike
Knight,
my
Rave's thing
game?
with Undertale,
You'll throw
and
yourself
Goober's
from
thing
this
with Stanley.
platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
You can actually kill
I'm
yourself with the
willing.
bucket
Situation
twice.
correctly.
In 2 different endings.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of
And
it.
you can have an
I
existential
don't know
crisis with the
I
bucket
just
like
wanted us
once
to
or
get
twice.
along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
No, I'm killing
Honestly,
myself
I
so
can't
you
believe the
don't have
narrator is
me.
actually
Choice
being
after
creepy.
all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh yes, oh
It's
me.
now.
Is it over?
Yep.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Why you get so depressed randomly?
Because he didn't want to go back.
Because you
whole-
fucking killed yourself in front of him? Wait, no, you still have to get the figure. Nope, still playing.
Okay.
You have all the figurines, but you didn't get the figurine thing.
Do we have to go back to this? What was it called?
No, you don't have to collect all the figurines again. You just have to continue playing.
So, the hole. Yeah, Shadow the hole. Sal knows a lot about holes.
I don't know a lot about them, but I still like them.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Oh,
move
I'm
forward. Yep, there you go.
But I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
But yeah, I'm kind of walking you through to get the equivalent of 2 hats in this.
So, okay. It's like Rave.
We're going outside again.
It's memory zone again.
Yes, the hole is the best ending.
The drug ending.
Oh. That's new.
Here's where it all began. The
Can you find
first
them all? Can you
collectible.
find them
Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
And Jay,
We were
can you
so
look
innocent.
in the server?
We'll
and the
never
other
be
one?
like that again, Stanley.
Okay.
Please help them.
What do they need help with?
You gotta read. I ain't saying that on stream.
You said in the other server.
Yeah, the one. Ooh, what's over here? Goober, do I need to grab that?
No.
What?
I walked past. The
You should
server.
grab all the things so you can get like all the things.
I walked
TM.
past it.
Do I need to go?
Begin the game again.
Begin the game again. It should be the same fake door. It went.
is.
Stanley,
Do I
I'm
need to
sorry,
go-
but I have to put a pause on things. It's just...
Do I need to go into
it's
the
those
VC with
figurines.
them, or?
No.
figures.
Look in.
I
look
haven't
through
stopped
the,
thinking about
the
them since you
venting
nabbed
channel.
every last one.
That's what I mean.
Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling
Yeah,
moment of your
help them,
entire
please.
life? Didn't it fill you to the brim
I
with
don't know
inner
them well,
richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back
Who's
to the memory
gonna?
zone?
Yeah, I know I
would
did.
love nothing more than to revisit
I know
the
I did.
figurines. Just
And
one
I
more
saw
time.
that, Rave, and I was like, okay, you know what? Nah, I don't care. Then I left it. Because I was lazy and I set this up a while ago. There's no E. I'm surprised no one else noticed.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again.
7
Stanley.
out of 6? Really?
But yeah, in total there's like 26 you can get, I think.
What?
And you can get them in real life too.
Was there any in here or no? Nope.
And here was the second.
They're all gonna be in the
Stanley.
same locations that you
this one all
found
on
them.
your own just by poking
How do I
around
collect them
behind
in
the
real
boss's
life?
Office. You did that, Stanley.
There's a
I'll be
Stanley
honest,
Parable
back then I had no faith in
Collector's
you to find
Edition,
any of them, let
and
alone
you get a
6.
Figly there.
But you continue to surprise
So
me
if
in
you
all
want to
sorts of
100% the game in
mundane,
real life, you're
unremarkable
gonna
ways.
have to buy 26 Collector's Editions.
No.
I think it's worth
Sa-
it.
Sadly, I got the game for free and not through the Collector's Edition, so now I must suffer.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Understairs.
Can you remember?
Yeah, I was under the stairs. Under these stairs. If you get that, that's a One Piece reference.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, under the stairs. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything. Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figly in this pink room.
We did?
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I don't remember you going
He was
to
gonna
pink
go
room and
insane,
collecting
right?
Pink room! The pink room definitely exists.
This was the 5th mini stand, and
Yeah,
this one was
definitely.
really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Person inventing is not online right now.
Exactly, Shadow. It's perfect that I don't change it. And yeah, you did forget the pink room, right? This is the best high quality video I've ever seen.
I can't believe I forgot the pink room.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the Windows PowerPoint, the slideshow, whatever.
This is better than Blue Lock. This is better than Blue Lock, though.
Best boy, the narrator. Okay, buddy.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything
I
else.
agree, better than Blue Lock.
I mean, it does, Shadow, so. I mean, it isn't wrong, so. Well, I'm gonna kill my. Yeah, so.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figly and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
So, you go through the. Both of them are the same, okay.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move
This is
onward
peak.
into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh. So now we go to Timekeeper?
No, I'm
Not
done.
yet.
I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels. Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more. And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Bro.
Yes, I love that video.
I love me some fake
pink
loading
room?
screens. Pink.
Still
The
don't
gay
remember the
room.
pink room, Stanley.
Oh, I remember the
Memory
pink room
of this
now.
one. Good room, though. A solid room.
What's-
It's the gay room.
Oh.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Did I just miss one, or?
No.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Because things
This
have
is
to
it,
stay
the
in
very
past.
first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Is he going insane?
It's the jump circle.
Look, it's the
He really
television
likes those
content
figurines.
that we were originally
Those
sold on.
figurines,
I remember
have,
hating it back
I mean,
then.
Figgly,
Time does put a
The Figgly Wigglies.
In fact,
Figgly
I
Wigglies
guess
have really
I'm
changed him.
actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more memories.
Stanley Panley went to Stickly Wiggly.
The two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
I mean, yeah, you had it in the thing 20 times as
Right.
And before
Right.
everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
I wonder what the
Yes,
talk.
I'm remembering something now.
Oh,
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
what just happened?
So, Loop Core?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, guys, we gotta do one last thing.
What is it?
Epilogue?
There we go.
There we go.
Epilogue.
Glog.
Now I can finally say epilogue instead of dancing around the word.
Why did you dance around?
Many,
Hey, do you guys know the
many years
secret?
later.
Ultra super secret?
What?
I don't.
Oh.
And,
Back in the apocalypse, yep.
so your partner is also going to be in the epilogue if you want to see your partner again.
Yippee!
So
Since we did the thing with the bucket, since we sent off your husband, or whatever the bucket is, they're here.
Honestly, all I know is we've been here in the sand before.
Where did you get the chair and the wood?
Where'd
So
you
there
get
was
the
a chair
ability to make
inside the
fire?
thing, I think.
No, where'd you get the ability to make fire?
look at that.
Dick.
It's called friction.
I know, but I don't think that many people know how to do that.
I know how to do it.
Stanley is dumb, but he's not that dumb.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
he's found the chair. Throw my wood back.
How the fuck
Right,
is he
yes,
breathing in that?
I'm
He's
pretty sure this
Stanley.
takes place after the skip button.
It does.
It does, yeah. That's how we got the chair.
What's happening?
We walked the ends of the earth for many a year.
Maybe you'll find the narrator.
Nah, the narrator's gone.
Oh, he's dead?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my god, the
Ooh.
memory zone. Wait.
Oh, over there, over there.
Maybe it's just been so long that narrator forgot that he could talk or some shit, or he's just dead. I don't know what happened.
Maybe
to
he's
him.
gone insane and ripped out his vocal cords.
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, yes, the best ending.
Hey, look.
Shadow likes
it's,
this ending.
No, look.
The bucket.
It's the bucket. And especially it's the bucket you sent away. It's not the replacement bucket.
So it's the original bucket.
Yeah.
Do we actually get to see the narrator?
No.
Just keep walking forward.
Still.
How is this generator still working with how many years it's been?
Maybe
don't
it's more
know.
recent.
Spite.
The
That would make
generator
sense.
survived eons.
It's through spite.
Actually, I think that's something TK did. Settings person, whatever you want to call them.
Settings.
Employee 432.
Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with the sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable is dull, inspiring, and often insulting to its fanbase. Rather than just expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequels veers off into territory no one asked for. An infinitely deep hole, who cares? What are these new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1? Like the adventure line. Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines give you nothing. Myself, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. A welcome received from. Oh my god, it's cookies! It's cookies!
Cookie 9!
59!
Cat Dogborn. The manual times.
Imagine not liking a game and then just congratulations, you're immortalized. Oh, you should definitely press every single one of those buttons that you find. The glowing ones.
It can say Stanley if you click it enough times.
Yeah, remember?
Stanley Parable developers. No more spin-offs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched to massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but disastrous critical and commercial
Reception
to the Stanley Parable 2 has promoted the developers to rethink their ambitions as outlined in a press release they published today. It is clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want. It's the press release. We thought we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, and it turns out this could not have been further from the truth. The press release goes to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game, and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. And the word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Oh my god, more Jim.
All buttons. Press every single one of them.
And maybe you'll hear Stanley.
Maybe. It's not. Hear that. Why do I have it memorized where the fuck it is? Why?
What do you have memorized?
There it was.
Hey, no, go back to those buttons. Go back to those buttons.
Stanley.
I got it.
That one.
You cut.
I just heard it.
You got it twice.
Stanley.
That fucking button makes me cry. I don't know why.
Do you love buttons like I like buckets?
I like collectibles.
It just makes me sad. I don't know why.
I love collectibles.
Congratulations, 26 out of 6.
I think you should get 27 out of 6.
Impossible, sadly.
Dang.
Oh. Oh my god,
Hello
Timekeeper! Hi, Timekeeper!
It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there'll never be another Stanley Parable game. Ah! Sorry, I'm dying over here. Give me a second.
Okay.
Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise. Drink. There.
I'm gonna say franchise.
Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise. What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not a sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise in the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number on the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game.
I believe in you. You can do something good.
Story of Gun.
Story of Hole Punch.
Hole Punch. The Stanley Parable 3. Story of Gun. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number on the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content, recycled again and again and again, with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put the face in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself. Forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable.
The Stanley Parable is fun, I think. I don't know.
Congratulations, you did it!
Oh, we got
just curious.
one last thing, and then that's the Stanley stream.
Is it really a
Stanley!
different game? Is it really a different game in another sequel if the only thing you're changing is the name?
It does change one time, actually.
It does?
Once. The Stanley Parable 8.
What happens at the 8th Stanley
Revenge of
Parable?
the-
8.
Coworkers. Revenge of the Coworkers.
Revenge of the Coworkers.
This is immaculate.
Immaculate.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're gonna go
we're-
probably play Amori next, which is, yeah, Amori.
And there's still so much you haven't done. There's still room for another Stanley Parable stream. I win life.
Yeah, okay, well, 30-minute break or something. I'm giving everyone a break, because, holy, this was almost 3 hours. Actually, who cares? Okay, bye stream. We shall be back in
Bye stream.
30 minutes.
The end is in